Alright, live now for a special late night dual pop-up stream right here on the main Revolution Hell Cowboy YouTube and also over on Twitch. It's going to be a little bit of trade cards, a little bit of gaming. I could have done over on the TCG channel, but you know what, the main channel is where I prefer to do most of my streams, especially since this is where I do my gaming, and well, I started doing trade cards over here on the main channel. But I thought, why not? Let's just do it after doing a couple of walk-in streams earlier to find some Pokemon products. Unfortunately, not the official stuff like I got Cracker Barrel yesterday. But why not? I'm a gambler. I want to see what we get in these again. I got these over at a local gas station called Quick Shop. So Cracker Barrel's not the only place I can get these ones. From the Three Bros card shop. Yeah, I know you probably can see the card that was in there. And yeah, my past experience with these, when it comes to getting a hit, don't expect it. Unless it's like a cool reverse holo or maybe a vintage holo. But other than that, at this point, I'm going to take the gamble. And then I picked up some of these from the MJ Holden side of things. I got these at Family Dollar, and these, well, these are actually kind of worse. But I said, screw it. I want to help Family Dollar get these off the shelves. And sometimes you might find okay stuff in these, and other times, well, they're crap. Oh, and that's not all. Quick Trip, another gas station in town, they had these kind of dodgy products from a company called Press Time. Never heard of that company, but they had these with 10 cards, which features 2 holos. And then this one, which has 5 holos in it. But, they may or may not be holos. They might be reverse holos. I don't know. We'll see. I don't expect to pull, like, EXs or Vs. At this point, I'm like, screw it. I just want to open what I can. But, alright. Just gonna check things out real quick. I am live on YouTube and Twitch. Now, if YouTube, I can only see who's commenting. But Twitch, I know with Twitch, I can actually check who's watching the stream. So, let's see. I might have to... I'm just wondering on my activity feed who's watching right now. I know that I have one viewer. Trying to see. So, I'm on my stream manager. It doesn't tell me on here who's watching. So hold on, I might have to go over to my actual Twitch channel, and I'll probably make sure I mute it there. Like I don't have audio running the back. Well, you guys won't hear it since I don't have my desktop audio on. So that's probably a good thing. I'm just gonna mute so I don't hear myself talking in the background. But you guys should be able to hear me. So let's see who's view. Okay. For now, nobody's really watching, but that it's not telling me. I guess. Not right now, at least. Okay. Oh well. I thought I'd look. Maybe that's more of a premium feature. I haven't really got, or a partnered feature. I haven't gotten that far. That's all right. So if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to say hi. Twitch. I think the delay is not as bad as it is on YouTube. So when I've said this on Twitch, you'll probably hear it again like 2 seconds later on YouTube or whatever the delay is. But alright, let me just go back to my OBS so I can keep track of comments that way. But alright, alongside that, I'm going to do some gaming. And I thought, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, that's a game I might play. Why not? I've been playing a little bit with my friends over on Discord. Maybe get back to some WWE 2K25 with my Rise, maybe. It's been a while since I've done like a stream where I focused on more than one game. Because I was trying to do the whole one game at a time. But let's mix it up, just... do a little bit of gaming, open some trading cards. Yeah, because why not? I feel like it. Especially I wanted to come on live for the heck of it, because I haven't done a late night stream, and haven't really done much with YouTube as of late. I still need to upload yesterday's stream from Twitch over to the TCG channel. I've just been kind of lazy about it. So that'll probably go up tomorrow if you guys missed yesterday's stream on Twitch. But anyways, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, cool. I do want to show that I still have some love for YouTube. It's just sometimes I don't always have the time to schedule a stream in advance. And I was like, well, if I wanted to get on before or at 11 p.m. Central Time, I better schedule the stream, at least 10 minutes in advance to get everything set up. So, okay. With that being said, let's open the Pokemon cards first. And later on, I will have to change the category from Pokemon cards to whatever game I'm playing, which I like that Twitch, you can do that. So if you want to attract one audience, and then later when you switch to another audience, then they know what you're doing. So alright, let me switch over to the card cam. And at least this time... oh, there's my mouse cord, because I also use this as a mouse pad. But anyways, last time I forgot that I had the cheers and boos, all that not turned off until I need to use them. Well, I don't think we're going to need all that tonight, because I don't expect to have any pulls out of these. So some people will probably say, then what's the point? Why not? For me, it's just part of the gamble to see if there's actually anything decent in these. and these third-party products, because sometimes you can pull some Japanese singles. Sometimes you can pull some stuff that's from an older era, whether it be black and white, X and Y, heck, even rarely stuff from the Wizard of the Coast era. Heck, I've even pulled Korean cards in these, and even pulled Chinese ones as well, so that's something better than, well, these. These you're only going to get English cards, and majority of the time, maybe you'll see at the earliest X and Y, but, you know, I expect more Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield bulk in these. And then these ones, probably, I don't know. Oh, sorry if you guys hear the noise. I have my ring light over here, and I have it plugged to an extension cord. Trying to make sure that doesn't fall off the table. Well, these ones, of course, going to be the weirder ones. 5 halls in this one. And then, hold on, just give me a sec to pull the other ones. And then this one with the 10 cards in it. And these, at least, out of these actually look like actual booster packs. And I don't even know what is in these ones along with the MJ Holden ones. So, yeah, at least this one I could flip it over and I could show you what the hit is. You know, I don't consider it a hit, but at the same time, I mean, if it's a holographic, I guess back in the day, holos were hits. Back in my day, I know I'm old enough to say that now. And I said in one of my other streams that I've gotten to that point. I'm not old enough when I have co-workers who are half my age, and I can say, when I was your age, like, oh, God, you know you're an old-timer, and I'm only 41. When I was their age, I thought 40 was, not old. I feel like when you're younger, it depends on how young you are. Maybe when you're a kid, 40 sounds old. Then you get to your 20s and 30s because you're not so far away from it. It's like, okay, you start seeing some people who don't look like they're old in their 40s. Hell, I see people in their 20s who look older than I do. But then again, there's factors for that: stress, smoking, and other things. I mean, alright, anyways, I hope everybody's doing alright. I know we got the Gaming Hill watching me on YouTube. And hey, dude, if you're also watching me on Twitch, you know, if you want to do your mod thing, you know, make sure keep an eye on any weird people that want to jump on and start saying random stuff that makes no sense, in case I can't get to them right away. I was glad you could make it. I know you mentioned on one of our Discord servers that you were going to be working until midnight, so of course if you be on the East Coast, it's already after midnight where you are. So I'm glad that you were able to make it here in time before you go to bed in a little bit. Me, I'll be up for the next few hours, and my plan is I'm going to be on until at least close to time for somebody else's stream that will be on later tonight. He's not on now. I wonder if he's watching me or not. My good old pal Josho. So Josho, if you're watching, cool. If not, hey, hope to catch you later in your stream. But okay, with that being said, let me get another swig of my water. Got some Propel Fitness water. And let's open up some third-party Pokemon packs. Because, well, at this point, I'm lucky I could open anything. And I was actually kind of glad to find something. But alright, just give me a moment. And I bet the gas station that I went to, Quick Shop, they were probably happy anyone bought these because they had a crap ton of these in stock. I wish I could have taken a video for you guys or took a picture. I didn't want to because there was one employee in there and he even walked by me when I was looking through all this. He probably wanted to make sure I wasn't going to take anything. And, well, anytime you see somebody like me or somebody that looks like me, it could be anyone wearing like a backwards hat, t-shirt, or you can see somebody in a hoodie, or somebody wearing Crocs. Ugh, Crocs. I'm sorry. You'll never catch me wearing those. I'll wear sneakers. I'm good. Alright. That being said, yep, I'm going to be here with my Quad SG ready for the Band Blast. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, that's your... Ilios says, I'm comment over on Twitch. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it, Ilios. Alright, I think with that being said, one of the worst things that really is the MJ Holden products, and because, you know, MJ Holden's the ones who do all the Pokemon distribution for Walmart, and then they do it for Family Dollar, and they do it for Walgreens. These are probably the worst, unfortunately, so I'm opening them first. And of course, the people out there were like, well, then why'd you buy them? Because, well, somebody's got to buy them. I wish that MJ Holden's would actually consider putting, like, better hits in these, but I get it. They do it just to make that money. Alright, hopefully I got the card trick right. I think the card was going to be the one that was hidden, like, with the last card. But anyways, I'm going to go through these fairly quick, because of course you're going to get energies like crazy. A Lantern from Evolving Skies. A Glossifer, also from Evolving Skies. Boy, I remember that set. Never went crazy for it. It was like a lot of Evolving Skies. Bulk Phoebus. Hippopotas. Dwebble. Wow. Carvana, but yeah, I can't expect no big hit from Evolve the Skies. That'd be cool, but it's not likely. Wow, a lot of Evolve the Skies bulk here. And a Fletchinger, that is from PC. I forget what set this is. I think this was in the recent sets. Oh, Perfect Order, the one I opened yesterday. I should have known. So, that's the first card, the foil, the hit. Yeah, more like a miss. Sorry, but reverse hauls, they're okay, but I don't know. I feel like there was better reverse hauls in like the Sun and Moon era or the X and Y era. So, I don't know. That's whatever. I don't expect to pull anything special out of these packs. I'm just doing it just for the hell of it. And if it helps Family Dollar get some off their pegs, if the kids aren't even going to touch them, then, well, that's how you know that they're not good. Even the kids don't want them. Because we already know that scalpers don't want them, other collectors don't want them, so let me be the guinea pig to buy these and see if I'm going to get a hit, which I know I'm not, but I'm always curious if there's anything else in the way of vintage cards. Let me get a little closer to my playmat here, and I'm going to move some stuff off the side so I don't knock anything over. Alright. So, once again, bear with me. I'm just trying to get myself as comfortable as possible here. So, I switched there. So now we're getting to Mega Evolution stuff. More energies. Metal type energy. Well, I love a metal, but at this point, it's kind of whatever. Hey, we got a Larvitar for Journey Together. I'm always looking forward to find more Journey Together cards, because that's a set I still need to open more of. I've been lucky as of late to find some official products with Journey Together stuff in it. So maybe at some point, if I get a booster box, maybe I might open some Journey Together. Why not? Alright, so Remoraid, there's a Carablast. Okay, more Journey Together cards. Cramorant, a Florgado, cool. We got Hops Rookity there. This is Anos Tadbolt. Alright. Toadscruel, Low Kicks, Excavalier, and Elandris. That is from Perfect Order. Well, it's a regular holographic, so it's not a hit, but I'll take it. I think this might be one of the cards I might be missing from my regular sets. I don't know. I'll have to go back and check, to be honest. So I'll put that off to the side. Not a hit, but if it's something I need for the set, this might be one of the better ones I have, because I haven't bought much of Journey Together. Well, now it's Perfect Order, but still. Anytime I can pull some cards I need, I'll be happy. So, okay, that wasn't too bad. And one of these does have a Journey Together card. It's the 3 rope packs I'm about to open here in a little bit. I'll probably do those last, because I know those at least be somewhat decent. Alright, so here's the third to last one of these. Oh boy, it would be nice if they just trolled me and they made me think I'm not going to pull something nice, and then all of a sudden I do. Because it's not that they don't give you like Vs or EXs. I think it's more the ones that come with the pack with the bonus card. Because I have been lucky in the past to pull like some good promo cards or some good decent cards from like say Battle Styles, for example. That's another set I'd like to get back to open at some point. Alright, we got Pokegear 3.0 from Black Bolt White Flare, so that's cool. More energies, and it's like all from the Sword Shield era, surprisingly. Alright, we got from 151, Execute. Well, that's another set I need to open more of. Hey, Meowth, that's right, cool. Wow, that's a 151 bulk. Got Clefairy. There's a Venomoth. Wow. Okay, now we've got a Sock, and that's from Burn Shadows. Go back to the Sun and Moon era. Okay. And a Rhydon. More Burn Shadows. I'm not going to think about it. I don't think I'm going to pull the big hit card from that set. I don't think so, no. A card that's probably worth too much? No, they ain't going to do that. No, they're not going to do that. Alright, we got a Rapidash from 151. That's cool. And then Arena. Wow, more 151 cards. And then more Burn Shadows. Tangela. Hey, good old Charmander. Charmander Char. And we got a reverse holo. That is Dusclops, and that is from Prismatic Evolutions. The one set I said I was never going to open, but I have opened it so far. But, will I open it again? I don't know. Okay, not bad. I always like when I pull stuff I don't have. Because I know I'm still missing a lot of cards from 151, but, when it comes to the big hits, like the regular EXs, the full arts, the illustration and special illustration rares, I'm not gonna bet on with these. So it's like whatever. At this point, whatever I can get, I guess I'm happy. But alright guys, last of the third-party packs here when it comes to MJ Holden's. And here's the back of it, by the way. So if you guys can read that a little bit. Right there, says copyright 2026, MJ Holden Company, LLC. And this is the company, like I said, that does all the distribution on behalf of one company for Walmart. And they also do sports cards, getting them stocked, and Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, stuff like that. So they're the ones that make sure that Walmart gets that stuff stocked before the scalpers come in and take it all. At least when it comes to Pokemon and a few other things like some sports cards and some, I guess, One Piece cards. I know those being scalped like crazy, and Disney's Arcana. People want to scalp that. They'll scalp whatever they can, I guess. It's whatever. Scalpers are going to scalp. But alright, here we go. Don't expect anything special, but we'll see. A Mega Signal from Mega Evolution, so cool. Wow, lots of energies going back to the last of the Sword Shield era. Alright, we got Toxel from Phantasmal Flames. A Toxtricity from Phantasmal Flames. Okay, we're going to see a lot of Phantasmal Flames bulk in this one. So at least they don't make it all random. They at least stick to one or two sets when it comes to the Pokemon. Okay, Destined Rivals. That's a set I've opened a good amount of. Cynthia's Melodic. Oh, wow, from White Flare. Stoutland. Okay, I guess there is some different sets in this one besides just one or two. Lillipup from White Flare. Swaddling from White Flare. Okay. Levany. Alright. Swaddle. Hey, got a full evolution line there. Got Deerling, and the last card is a cast form. That's a reverse. And that is from Chill and Rain, which was the first booster box I've ever opened. And I did it on my TCG channel live, and that was back 5 years ago. Back when the Pokemon hype was really like crazy at that time. Alright, that's it for the MJ Holden packs. Not bad. Nothing really stands out besides the Journey Together cards, some 151. Cool to see some Burn Shadows make an appearance. And some Black Bolt and White Flare cards were all mixed in. And, well, Evolving Skies. But at this point, I'm over Evolving Skies. That's a set I don't think I'll ever try to find ever again. Especially since those booster boxes are like, oh god, thousands of dollars. Ridiculous. You shouldn't pay for like a set that's not even vintage yet. Pay that much. Yeah, but that's Pokemon for you. It's now a crazy time to be a Pokemon fan, and could be the best time, could be the worst time. I don't know. It's guess however you see it. So far, still doing good. I got 1 viewer so far of YouTube, and then 2 at Twitch. Well, probably just 1. I know, Ilias, you're probably watching both streams just to make sure. Of course, the other viewer on Twitch just to make sure everything's going right on there as well when I need to check. But alright, let me get into these press time ones. That'll be the next ones I'm going to open up. So I think I'll start with the 10 cards to see what bulk we get in these before I get to the ones that have the 5 hollows in it. And I say that 5 hollows in as in, could be reverse hollows, or it could be like regular hollows. Alright, Ilo says yup, I figured. Now this one, I don't know the pack trick on these, because I've only opened these once, and kind of decided to wait. I think even Quitchup decided just to put them out, because for a while they were only keeping them behind the counter, but I think people were smart not to open these, because they already knew that this company right here, let me put it on the camera, I just opened it, it said Press Time. Wow, they've only been around for almost 20 years, established in 2007. Affordable quality fun, and there's their website. And I think it has like a disclaimer. I kind of ripped this up a little bit. Probably hard to read all that. Okay. Here, actually, let's pull this one up. Where's the other one? There it is. It's right here on the table. Like a little disclaimer about the cards you're opening, because they, of course, like the other companies, they do like sports cards, like third-party products, and yeah, whatever else they probably do. But yeah, there's the little disclaimer there. I bet it is quality. Yeah, quality as in quality cards. I mean, these are official Pokemon cards. Like, at least these are real, actual cards. They're just ones that they acquired, you know, that people didn't want. You know, say at Walmart, you go and you find like an open pack that's left out because somebody decided to be a dickhead and actually open up the packs. And it's not just kids either. Adults will do it too. Which, I hate that. Like, stop stealing, people. I've said it before, man. If you steal, there's something wrong with you. Alright. So this right here, the cards, I didn't even do this. It was already like this. So, could this be the one of the 2 hollows? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, it's not. They just had it backwards anyway. Alright, so we got a Donphan. That's a regular, non-hollow card. Oh, then that from 151. Oh, wow, some evolutions. Okay, I just saw one of the hollows. Okay, so like I said, I don't know what the pack... I think the pack trick might be a few cards, but oh well. Yeah, of course, for third-party products, I mean... So Onyx from Evolutions, that's already 10 years ago. Crazy thing about during the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. Cool. You know, I've already got almost every card in that set. I'm only missing a few cards from Evolutions. Mostly the Ultra Rares. Alright, we got from Paldea Evolved, a Heracross, Journey Together, Sprigatito, cool. Oh, well, there's a reverse holo of Avilion, and a holographic Starmie from 151, so those are the 2 guaranteed holos. Alright, so they were in the middle, I guess. You got a Lapras from Fusion Strike, a Blitzel for Surgeon Sparks, and a Numel for Mega Evolution. Alright. So both a holo and a reverse holo. It's like opening a regular pack, basically. Even though nowadays you get like 2 reverse holos, and sometimes your reverse holo could be like a illustration rare or special illustration rare instead of one of the reverse holos. For those of you who don't know, but alright. Not the greatest, but oh well. I already knew what to expect with these. I'll move these off to the side because I'm going to look through these later to see what cards I do need, and then, well, the ones I don't need, I will just put in a box and do whatever I can, where I can find people to trade them to or sell them off in bulk. I don't know. Alright, let's open the second of these 10 cards. So, there was 3 cards in the back, so I guess we'll move 3 to the front to do the, I guess it will be the pack trick. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Oh, sorry, I just saw my microphone. I might turn my mic down a little bit. Some reason. So I'm sorry if I'm a little too loud. Let me turn my mic down. I keep seeing the mic turn red. Maybe I'm getting too close to it. Okay, I might turn the volume a little down. Actually, let me push the mic up a little so you guys aren't hearing my voice too much. But you're hearing it enough. Alright. Because I look over at OBS and I see the little sound thing. It'll turn red if my voice is like starting to pick up a little too well on the microphone. Alright, so now remember, what was the 3 cards in the back? What was the card that was, okay, was it these? Okay, it was, okay. 1, 2, 3, and then also I don't know why they find the need to move one of these cards like this, but okay, whatever. Let's just do that, because I'm assuming that's the unofficial pack trick for these third-party packs, which, wow, there's some cards we already saw earlier. We saw Lapras earlier from Fusion Strike. So that's another one. Okay, we got a Strudel there, a Latios, a Flittle, which we just saw that. Okay. Well, oh, wow. More from Evolutions. Professor Oak's Hint. So, cool. I'm just going to go through these very quick. See what we get. Reverse Holo Magnemite. And an Articuno Holo, and that's from 151, which I think I may need this card, because I'm still missing a good decent amount of cards from 151. Alright. Nothing too special, but at this point, like I said, I'll take what I can get. Alright, now that's it for the 10 cards. Now let's get into the 5 holos. But are we going to pull holographics? Are we going to pull reverse holos? Or will they throw in maybe some ultra rare holos? Because those are still called holos. I kind of doubt it, but it'd be cool. And since they're all supposed to be holos, I'm not going to do a card trick. There's no point to that when they're all supposed to be your reverse holos or holographics or both. From my past experience opening these. And once again, backwards card. I guess to keep things a little bit of a secret. Okay, so there's a Dusclops. That is from Prismatic Evolutions. Okay, we got Heracross from Twilight Masquerade. Reverse Holo Raichu from Paldea Evolved. Oh, Wormadam. That's from Brilliant Stars. And a Marnie Scrafty reverse holo. Oh man, those packs have been cooked so many times. Oh well, hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, yep, I'm sure everybody has. And I'll put this as a disclaimer. I already knew when I got into these are not going to give me hits. But for me, it's not about the hits. It's to see what else I'm going to pull. If there's going to be any maybe vintage cards or Japanese cards. For me, that's just what I like openings for. And any cards I might not be able to get my hands on from like sets that I've barely ever opened. So at this point, it's just about getting those rather than thinking I'm going to get a hit when I'm not. I don't expect to pull EXs or V cards in these, and that's what you have to go into when you open these, because you already knew that you're not going to get hits out of these. I just want to see what they throw in these just out of curiosity. And also, well, maybe just to help these, I don't know, I kind of wish they wouldn't sell them at all, to be honest. Maybe if people like me weren't buying them, they wouldn't sell them at all, but it's whatever. I just open for the heck of it, just to see what they might throw in, and if there's anything I need, maybe, that I maybe am missing from my collections that I haven't been buying off eBay for the heck of it. Alright, we got a Glaceon Reverse Holo, Prismatic Evolutions, cool, but it's not like the Pokeball or Master Ball versus. There is a Fiona for Twilight Masquerade, another Raichu from Paldea, okay. Paldea Evolve, Paldea Fate, excuse me, I'm thinking of the wrong set. A C-Dot, that's going for Vid Voltage, and from Distant Rivals, a Metatite. I buy him from time to time. Okay, so at least I'm not the only one. You know what I'm... Yep, okay, cool. Well, hey, welcome to the stream. So, I do appreciate all the new people joining over here on YouTube. Of course, here on this channel, I normally do gaming videos. I sometimes do trade card stuff. But if you see on the little ticker, I also have a second channel called RHC TCG, where I do most of my trade card stuff. But I thought, I'm going to do a little dual stream where I'm going to do both trade cards and I'm going to do some gaming. Going to play a little bit of Dragon Ball Xenoverse for a while. Maybe do some WWE 2K25 because I haven't gotten 2K26 yet. I know it's kind of like getting closer to 2K27 being out next year, but I'm still not ready to play 2K26. I'm still just playing 2K25 since there's so much to play in that game. Alright, let me move all these reverse hauls off to the side, because these are the ones I do like opening, just for the chance I could get Japanese cards or vintage cards. But anyways, let me just get this here. And I like these because they come in that little packaging you can reseal for later, just throw your bulk in. So at least these ones are pretty nice. Thank you. Can you drop a link? I just noticed you're streaming on Twitch as well. Are you talking about a link to my TCG channel? I think I'll do that real quick. Just so for next time you can give it a check. Let me do that real quick. Actually, it might be kind of hard to do it right now because I've... Hold on. Let me just go over here real quick. I'm just gonna... It'll be a little easier than how to type it all in. I'll just copy it real quick. Because I do have the channel. It's RHC TCG. I know that might be hard to understand on the microphone. I might sound like I'm saying different letters. But let me just do this real quick. Alright. It's just easier to copy the link. And let me just put it in the live chat real quick. Edit, paste. There you go. Alright, there you go. There's the link to my TCG channel. Of course, the Twitch is already, of course, in the, description of this live stream if you're watching on YouTube. So that of course you can click on too if you're able to check me out on Twitch as well. Because hey, always looking forward for more people on Twitch. Because Twitch, I do like Twitch a little better because it supports live streaming a little better than YouTube does. But I'll still give YouTube some love as well. But there you go. Alright, so let me get back to this. Let's see what cards I'm going to pull in this. It would be cool if we get some Japanese cards. And I was looking around because, you can see whether or not there's Japanese ones in there. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. But for the most part, I haven't really been able to tell because I don't see anything that could indicate it's Japanese in these. But alright. Oh, Lucky Energy from Chill and Rain. So I'm going to go through these fairly quick. There's like a lot of Chill and Rain bulk in this. Okay, we got some Mega Evolution bulk. Alright, cool. Oh, we got some Silver Tempest bulk. Alright, kind of a good mix here. We got, alright, Stuffle there, Fusion Strike. Oh, going back to Darkness Ablaze with Mr. Rhyme. Mega Evolution again with Shiftry. And then Reverse Hall Cafe Master. Oh, there's two Reverse Halls in here. Because there's a Bravery from Black Bolt White Flare. And Earth set I'd like to open more of, but it's kind of hard to. Since it's a specialty set, so yeah. And Sagaro from Paldea Evolved. Okay, so hoping to find some before Sword and Shield, but oh well. More bulk. Gotta love it. Alright, so you got me, buddy? No words? Alright, thank you. Alright, so let me just move these off. Let's get into the next pack of these Three Bros gaming card packs. Let's see if I find something, worth my while. Once again, I already know what to expect from these. So, I'm just doing it for the fun of the hobby. Just gonna move these off to the side. Probably just not even gonna spoil what the reverse haul. I'll probably spoil this through it. I'm gonna probably spoil it because at this point I already know. Unless there's a second reverse haul or something better, we'll see. Alright. There's a reverse haul Q-Fin from Jar Together. Alright, so we got a Ampom there. Another Q-Fin, that's from Paldea Evolved, so double Q-Fin action. So hey, good for building a deck, because, shoot, I mean, there's people who play the card game, so if you want to build more cards and you can't buy packs in retail, might as well just buy these, these are good for the players. Oh, Primate there from 151. Cool. Hey, a Magmar. Hey, I definitely like Pulse Board 151 bulk. Alright, we got a Brute Bonnet from Twilight Masquerade. Caterpie from Journey Together. Cool. Curlier from Paldea Paldea and Fates. A Trek and Shoes, and a Rescue Carrier, both from Crown Zenith. Oh, I miss Crown Zenith. That was a good set. I would love to find that set again. It's just too bad that now that it's been out of print now for 3 years, so it's kind of hard to find anything for cheap or, yeah, for an affordable price. Alright, we got 3 more of these to go, and that'll be the end for the Pokemon card portion of this. Alright, so let's just get into it. The Versatile from Battle Styles of Me and Chow. So we're going to move these off real quick. Alright, more Crown Zenith. Alright, Trek and Shoes. Oh, from, man, one of my favorite sets I've opened in the last few years. From Cosmic Eclipse, and those packs, that's cool. Alright, always nice to see the Cosmic Eclipse. I mean, if I'm not expecting any big pulls. Affordable, what's that? Shiny cardboard would be so much. I know, you can't find anything for cheap anymore. Remember the days when you can get a booster pack? A booster pack? No, how about a booster box? Well, booster packs used to be like $4 to $5, but remember when booster boxes used to be affordable at $100? Not anymore. If you're lucky to find a booster box for $250, hell, under $200. I mean, shoot, the new sets are going for way too much, and I can't do it. Not even if paying for it's ridiculous. But that's how things are now, I guess. All right. Oh, a Sobble from Sword and Shield era, back when people weren't caring at that time. Oh wow, from Unified Minds, a Long Grimer, cool. All right, so Spinda there, and some of these cards look kind of faded, so they probably were in these for a long time, or I don't know what was going on with these. Dreepy. Oh, it was a Magnezone. And an Ultra Ball. Okay, not bad. Nothing too spectacular. Like I said, I'm just gonna... Oh, and there I go, knocking into my webcam. I gotta be careful with the card cam, because of the way it's positioned. Oops. Alright, let me just move these off. It's not fun when there's a lot of stuff going up the wazoo. Oh yeah, definitely. Not just Pokemon cards, video games, action figures, hell, trying to eat for a meal and getting your bang for your buck is hard. Shoot, when you can't even get stuff for $1 anymore, it's crazy. But welcome to the modern age where everything is expensive up the ass. Not that it's anything new, but man, that's all I can really say. Those cards definitely show their age. Prices these days versus the good old days. Ugh, do I miss it? Yes, I know, man. I miss when the stuff was affordable. I miss when you can get an ETB for like $50 or less. Now you can't find ETB for under 70 if you can find one. I haven't found ETB in almost 2 years now. The last ETB I got was for Stellar Crown, and that was the last set before the hype came back. I just miss the good old days, but those days, I don't know if they're ever come back. Well, speaking of a set that I've never found much of, I was looking to mostly get online, from Champion's Path. Remember that set? That set I never saw again. It never even got a reprint. It was like one of those sets that was just there for the 2 Charizards. And the rest of the set, well, they call it my Champion's Path because you had a chance to pull a holographic map on Champ more than any other card. Alright, so Altaria holographic. So I would have saved that for last, but I said screw it. Question mark. Yeah. What ETB are you looking for? Honestly, dude, what ETB am I not looking for? I would love to find... I'm sure I can look on eBay or look through maybe another site. Hey, if you have any recommendations for any good cheap card websites that have ETBs for better than market price, like maybe almost MSRP, let me know, dude. I mean, shit, I know that there's, I'm trying to think of the one site. Can't remember the name off the top of my head, but my pal T and Couponer will always tell me about it. And he's not watching. I'm sure T and Couponer, if he's watching this, he'll probably tell me later in the comments, because he'll probably watch the replay. Oh, a bug catcher from Unified Minds. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, we're going back to the X and Y Steam Siege right there, Krogunk. Oh, boy. I do. Do you have Discord? Yes, I do, actually. The good old days can never really come back, but we can try to make ones to ensure we remain comfortable. Also, while I'm looking forward to seeking new things to look forward to. Yeah, definitely. So, right now it's kind of hard for me to post the link to the Discord because I've kind of cut off invitations. But if you want to maybe DM me over on Twitch maybe, and I might send you the link to my Discord. Oh wow, I got a route here from Stadium Flames. Oh, it's a Remor. Oh wow, that's from Crimson Invasion Remoraid. Cool to see some Sun and Moon cards. Oh wow, this is from an X and Y set as well. Inkay. I don't remember. Is that Breakpoint maybe? I don't remember the set. I don't know if it's Breakpoint or I know it's not Fate's Claw. It's not. It's a Breakthrough maybe. I forget which set this is. All right, got a Lip up there from Stadium Flames. Oh, an Esper, a Rotom, and a Palladian Student. But yeah, right now it's kind of hard for me to post links at the current moment. I'll have to go by my Discord and maybe, I don't know. I had to be careful because for a while we were getting some random people coming into my server that were posting crypto spam links. I had to kind of cut that off. So I kind of wanted to wait it out before I opened my Discord back up. But anyways, let me put this stuff off to the side so I don't get everything all messed up. Get a swig of the drink. Alright. Got one pack to go, and that is it for the Pokemon card portion of this. Alright. Let me just get that out of the way, as always. And you know what? Just for suspense, is it going to be a hologram? Oh, there might be a Japanese card here. I say it because look at the border here on the back of one of these cards. Even if it's not a rare, but hey, never know. But here we go. I know what you mean. I've dealt with that as well, especially as a new streamer. The spam is unreal. Yeah, definitely, dude. Oh wow, we got reverse holo Lavestus. There was 2 reverse holos in this because I think I moved the reverse holo to the back. Okay, got a Lipard there. Hey, Charmeleon, cool. Alright, there's the Japanese card of a Tentacruel. Not bad. A Pinurchin. There's a Mankey, a Glimmet, a Tangrowth, a Briar, and a Reverse Holo Paris. And that's it. Alright, 1 Japanese card. Not bad. Actually, let me do some real quick. If I just post a temporary Discord link, then I can be able to invite you to my server. Let me see. Hit copy. And this will only be good for today. So anybody else that does try to join, this link will probably expire. So there you go. If you want to join my Discord, there you go. Hopefully it works. I know I also put an application thing to make sure we don't get sketchy people on my server. So it will probably ask you a question about why you're joining and, so hopefully it'll let you in. Because one time, I don't know what Discord was doing. Somebody, that was through Nightbot. Nightbot used to share my Discord link and somebody claimed they got hacked. So fingers crossed that's not the case anymore. That I could post a link. Because I've done it before with my own account and nobody's had any issues. So like I said, I hope this works for you. Well, I'll be checking my Discord soon to see if I do get any new followers, and hopefully not spam bots that are going to start doing crypto crap, because, well, I do have mods there that will make sure we keep those people out. Alright, but anyways, that's it. Nothing too big on those cards. I want to say, probably anytime I can pull like 151 bulk, or Journey Together, or heck, just to see some old Sword Shield X and Y stuff, that's always pretty cool. But okay, that's it for the Pokemon card portion of this Twitch and YouTube live stream. I'm going to get ready to play a game here soon, play a little bit of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and I'll probably play that for the next hour or so, give or take. I'm going to probably be live for the next maybe a couple hours, to be honest with you guys. So if you do want to stick around for gaming, cool. If not, hey, I hope I catch you on the next one. I will try to do more streams over on the TCG channel. Alright. Okay, as much as I want to stay, gotta get some shut-eye. Gotta move the car in the morning. Alright, Ilios, Game and Heal, thank you. And even one of my new people right here, just ripping. I'm just trying to read your name as best I can, because I'm kind of a little far from my computer. Just keep ripping, yep, keep ripping. I had to read that just to make sure. Alright, so just keep ripping, dude. Yep. Thank you for also saying good night to Game and Heal as well. So, hey, good. Alright, so like I said, let's switch the cam real quick. I'm going to go back to my main face. And the link worked, so no worries, no spam coming from me. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, let me make sure, let me see. Alright. Open it, let's see. Alright, cool. Let's approve, alright. So I got a new user in my server, so welcome to the server. Alright. I'm just gonna do this real quick. So guys, bear with me, I'm typing in a comment right now over on Discord. Alright, first let me just do this. There we go. Oh, and I see somebody else is live, or not live, but they're online. Say, I want to give a shout out to Positive Pull Players if he's watching. Says he's playing a game right now, but I don't know if he's watching me over here on YouTube or not. But anyways, let me just go back to my comments here. What games do I stream? Well, I try to stream WWE games. I try to do stuff like, well, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I'm going to play that here in a little bit. I'll play GTA, believe it or not. I actually was doing some GTA streams for a while with my pal Joshua, and man, GTA 6, can you believe that game is almost out? About a few months ago, and all the stuff that they've been saying about it wasn't going to come out at all, and all the delays, and there's been leaks, videos, and it's just crazy. And the fact there's not going to be physical copies of it. So along with that, I also try to do maybe retro stuff. I might try to play some on N64, play some old wrestling games, like the old stuff, like the Aki games, like WCW, NW Revenge, WF No Mercy, stuff like that. Plus, I'm a big TMNT and Power Rangers fan. Oh, you hate GTA. Okay, understandable. Hey, that's alright. If you're not a GTA fan, I get you, man. Honestly, I think a lot of people are done with GTA because they were tired of waiting on GTA. And even if you were never a fan to begin with, understandable, dude. I'm not going to hold that against you. There's some games that people like that I'm not into. And, hey, to each their own is all I have to say. But, hey, I mean, if you like Pokemon, or if you like, of course I already know you do because you're here for the trading cards. Or if there's anything else you're into, if you like Tony Hawk, or I don't know if you like any fighting games, wrestling, or if you like stuff on the Nintendo, like Mario, or if you like stuff from the Sega days, like Sonic, or... But anyways, I mean, hey, feel free to chat with me on my server about games. I love your collection behind you. GTA is okay, the new GTA is ugh. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm on the fence with GTA 6, and they milked GTA 5 for so long. To think it's been 13 years since GTA 5 came out, and they're still doing online stuff for it. And now we're finally getting GTA 6, but I don't know. I can't blame a lot of people for not wanting to really be invested in it. I can't blame people, to be honest. And the fact that they don't want to do it as physical and only do it digitally, especially now with Sony decided that they don't want to do, physical copies on the PlayStation going forward, starting in 2028. Obviously Microsoft will probably do the same with the Xbox. Oh man, Sega days. Wish you had your old Sega. Yeah. And but thanks for liking my collection. As you can see, I'm definitely a wrestling figure collector. And hey, if you go back and watch my old videos, I used to do wrestling figure toy hunts back in the day. I just don't do it as much anymore because my level of wrestling's kind of going in and out. And plus, I've done it for so long, I've kind of been taking a break from wrestling figure collecting. I will still buy them every now and then, but mostly try to get like the Ultimate Editions. And maybe get elites every now and then. And I was buying AEW figures before, well, I don't know, they just don't really make a lot of AEW stuff. I think when I last heard, Jazzwares stopped making the figures, or they just stopped putting them in retail because they started peg warring worse than some of the WWE figures were. At least the WWE figures sell, but then again, that's WWE. More people watch WWE over AEW. But alright, I'm going to get ready to play a game here soon. And hey, I'll chat, I'll try to read your comments here and there. So let me just do some real quick. Alright, let me just switch over. Let me go over to my gaming streams here. There we go. Play some Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. And I'm going to play here with... Let's see. I think I might do a new character. So hold on. Hopefully there's not too much interference in the audio in the background. I'm going to turn the TV down. Alright, start. So here I got somebody I've been playing with Noel, but you know what? Let's make a new character tonight. And I think he'll be a Saiyan. So why not? And we'll make him a male. Let's see, appearance. Let's see. Height. We'll say he's about that. Body type. I think that's good. Let's see, hair. No. That's alright. That was like a Karen haircut. I don't know if I want that haircut for my character. That's alright. That's similar to my character Noel. Okay. That's a little bit over. Bowl cut. Oh, bald, no. Trying to find something decent. No, I already saw that earlier. Okay. I think I'll go with... that's not a bad deal. I'll do that one. I wonder if they let you do facial hair. Since, well, I have a pretty cool beard. Audio is good, and Dragon Ball Z is killing, my guy. That's real. Okay. That's real. Cool. Hey, good to find our DBZ fan. Awesome. You know, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. Hell, if you even like Dragon Ball GT. Alright, let's see what we got. Doesn't look like they can do facial hair. Damn. Not that I can tell, at least. Maybe I have to unlock facial hair. Yeah, because there's the pupils. Yeah, we'll go with those. Nose. I don't know if I really care so much about what his nose looks like, but... Oh, no nose. Oh, God. We'll go with that one. Mouth, jaw... Oh, there's where the facial... Okay, so you have to go where mouth, jaw is to get facial hair. Okay. Oh, God, no. That looks terrible. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Okay, we saw one goatee. Is there more face... Oh, God, girly. Hey, that's close to what I was like. But is there a full beard? Okay. Oh, I like... Okay, that one's pretty cool. Actually, no, I'll go with that one. I would like if it had more of a beard like what I have now. But I do have I used to have my goatee back in the day before I decided to grow out a full beard. Alright, not bad. Alright. Alright, color, well, skin tone is fine, hair color's fine, upper body, well, everybody knows my channel, knows I like color red, so, do red there, and we'll change that to, let's make that, we'll go with yellow, in a traditional Saiyan sense, we'll just make that black, lower body, we'll match it up, and then feet, we'll do yellow. There we go. Hands, gloves are fine. Alright, confirm. Alright. Name and voice. Okay. Okay. Okay, I like voice 10. Let's see what else we got. No, I don't know about that one. Alright, we'll go with 10. That was pretty good. Name? Well, we're gonna call him RHC, because that's what I go by for short. Sure, I could use my real name, but no, we'll just call him RHC. There we go. Alright. And we will confirm, and there we go. I like it close, nice and personal. I'll hang back, lots from far. Close or fair, I'll keep it balanced. You know what? Let's go close or far, I'll keep it balanced. Because why not? So let me make a quick change here on Twitch before we get further in the stream. So let this play out while you guys enjoy the cutscenes. So I'll go by Twitch real quick so I can make sure to change it. Change the category on here real quick.
This is the last time I gaze upon this planet.
It's up to me. I will change the future!
Alright, there we go. I had to change the hashtags real quick. Alright, there we go. So people that come on and watch on Twitch will at least know that I'm actually doing it that way.
Legendary Super Saiyan has shown up. How very unsavory.
Oh, good old Frieza. Oh, with Bardock there.
Allow me to continue my vengeance.
And you see Goku there, and Bardock's like, what the hell?
This will change everything.
I'll show you some beautiful fireworks.
What?
Alright, here we go. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And here I am, yours truly. Make my way over to the Capsule Corp. Oh, there's Vegeta, or as my friend likes to say. Yeah, I know, man. There's quite a delay between, Twitch and YouTube. But I also think YouTube is a little better in some aspects, and Twitch is better in others. Especially when it comes to retro. I've heard, like, when you try to do 50 frames per second through Twitch, it's fine, but with YouTube, they prefer you doing 60 frames. My pal Joshua will tell you all about that, but he's not here right now. I know he's busy out doing some stuff. Of course, his name is J. Russell Retro Gaming, and I'll have to maybe drop... Well, actually, I'm not going to just drop a link. Later on, I'm going to redirect you guys to his YouTube stream when I'm done with mine here. But anyways, let's get back into this gameplay here. Oh, there's Bulma, my girl.
What?
I finished that training armor you asked me for.
Oh, Vegeta. Come on. Can't you have a little bit of gratitude towards your wife?
I found some wonderful material, so it should fit you like a glove compared to the old stuff. That's right. I made some state-of-the-art armor for my hard-working husband who doesn't
Damn.
have a real job.
Wow, Bulma, you just roasted your husband. Vegeta, your response?
I'm such a caring
Oh,
wife,
Bulma.
aren't I?
Damn. Damn, Bulma.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Vegeta was not... you know Vegeta, he come... I haven't streamed to Twitch yet, only because YouTube... And still working all the kinks out with Streamlabs. Okay, well me, I use OBS. But I might consider using Streamlabs in the future. I have used Streamlabs in the past on my phone, but I might consider it maybe. That was gnarly. Yeah. Damn.
Ugh, every day it's training, training, training. Are all Saiyans like this? For goodness sake.
Well, yeah, when you want to train to be better than
You really know
Goku
how to
or
tick me
Kakarot.
off. Maybe I should just throw a huge birthday party.
Oh yeah, throw him a huge birthday party. That'll show him.
Not that it's anyone's birthday.
But if it is anyone's birthday, happy birthday to you. Whoever you may be. Oh wait, somebody was actually had birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday to the Gaming Hill who has birthday yesterday, so... You know, if I would have streamed yesterday, I probably would have, Well, I did stream yesterday, I just forgot it was his birthday until he mentioned it later. She sounds like your wife, damn. Alright, so I guess you're like Vegeta in a way, and your wife is like Bulma. Or would you say you have more like sometimes the Goku and Chi-Chi dynamic? Alright. Anyways, back to this. And there I am, lurking around.
One incoming report. Upon assessment of the situation, I have concluded that...
Just wait 1 minute.
What was that for?
You've been specifically chosen for that critical mission. Now go out there and do it.
The excitement on my face. Page 852. Alright. Oh. We got Shenron there floating in the sky, or at least the spirit of Shenron. Now the Orange Star High School. I'll put the controller down while we watch the cutscenes. Yep, waving hi to all the people here. Oh, there we go. Supreme Kai time right there. Now, thankfully, I've had played a little bit of this game with my other character, Noelle, so I've got a little bit of the feel of this game before going into this game, like a little bit, without knowing what I'm expecting, so I'm a little decent at this game.
Home.
Damn, she is so small compared to me.
You've been chosen for that big mission.
Oh, really? Have I?
Congrats.
I don't look like I'm too thrilled.
Oh, cheer up. The Supreme Kai of Time has graciously appeared to give you her best wishes after all. I mean, really.
Really?
Don't you think you're being a bit cold?
I don't know. Are you being a little bit cold? You're definitely not King Cold. What system is this game on? PC or Xbox? It's Xbox for me, but I guess if you have it on Steam, you could probably play it there too. I know that you can play some games for Xbox on your PC too, but me, I play on the Series X. And by the way, if you want to know my gamer tag, if you're on Xbox, my gamer tag is RevHell Cowboy. And I'll really just mostly, if I get to know you, that's the people I'll add. So hey, if you want to join me on Xbox, let me know what your game tag is, and maybe if you're ever online and when I am, there's some games that we play together, I'm always down for some co-ops for people I get to know pretty well. Alright, we gotta go on here. Next little bit of this.
Oh, so you're looking for the old man.
Yeah, I'm looking for the old man. I mean, I guess I am. He's the one that called me here.
When he heard you pass the test, he went off somewhere in a hurry.
I wonder where.
Why don't you go and look for him? You know what? I'm pretty sure that he was the happiest to hear about your success.
I got you. Game tag is same as the username. Okay, cool. So if I get a notification, all right, cool. All right, I'll have to keep that, in mind, dude. All right, cool. Hey, I got rewards. Claim them now. I'll claim them later. All right, the old man ran away. He may have headed for that building over there with the light blue roof. Okay. Somebody must have seen something. You should try asking around. Hurry up now. There's no time to waste. I just got back into looking for some new games to play. Yeah, hey, always good to find some new games. Hell, for me, I just bought this game a couple weeks ago. Actually, I think I got the Game Pass. So I didn't really have to spend anything other than pay my usual Game Pass, But either way, hey, it's always good to find some new games, even if it's ones that aren't really that new, but I've never really played this one. I played, like, some of the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games. I played the Legacy of Goku. I played various other DBZ games for the PS2 and on the Game Boy Advance and on the 360. So it's nice to play this game here, but alright, let's get back to this. Well, that reminds me, even if you are in a hurry, don't use flight yet. I saw you flying about. Don't make me warn you again. Oh, what you gonna do to me, girl, huh? It's dangerous to be out there flying recklessly like that. You need to get your flying license before you can fly in Canton City. Been playing Dead by Daylight. It's not a new game, but it's a new game to me. Yep. Hey, understandable. Yeah, I've heard Dead by Daylight. Hey, I mean, if it's a game that's been around for years, but you never played before, I mean, hey, what is old is new, right? There's people that probably have played games that, going back to 10, 20, 30 years ago, that are probably new to them. Whether it be original games, or maybe ones that were released. So, it's always nice to go back to games, or find ones you never played before, but alright, get back to this. Alright, so of course, yep. All this stuff I do know how to do pretty well. Use the left and right stick, just camera, be able to talk to a nearby patroller, yep. And then, yep, press the menu button to enter the lobby menu. Or the start button, whatever, as we used to call it. Alright, I'll look through all this. So I already know how to do all this. Patrollers and warriors, icons or heads will start vital information. Be sociable on your adventure. Alright, so you have all the different icons on your map. Alright, yeah, which I'm pretty familiar with now from my times playing this with my friends on Discord. Alright, and then all that. Yep, so of course, hit RT and I'll know where I'm going, which is pretty cool. Alright, did you check where you're going next? Let's head there now. If you're ever not sure where to go, hold RT to open the map and check. Okay, that's all you have to say. You little owl thing. Alright. So let's see. Story event. So we gotta go around this way here. Alright. So just focus the camera like this. Alright, so... Oh, we have Tufu here. Hello, Tufu.
Hey there.
Hey, how you doing? Something the matter? You looking for the Elder Kai? He was walking on this road just a little bit ago, but he suddenly let out a yell and took off. Do you know the clothing shop over there? He went down the road just past it. Ask around over there if you can find him. If you can't find him, somebody must have seen where he went. He's usually quite a boisterous old man, but he seemed a bit exhausted today. I wonder what happened. Well, this is the Elder Kai we're talking about. Alright. Oh, let's go to the next icon here. Alright. Alright, I see where we need to go. There's a transfer shop clerk. Okay, I think I might have... Hold up. I think I need to go up here. I see where I gotta go. It should be over here, I think. Okay, I see now. You got Chichori, or Chikori, however you say the name.
Hello.
Why are you wandering about like that? Oh, let me guess, you're looking for the Elder Kai. No, I'm looking for Santa Claus. Or maybe I'm looking for Pokemon cards, because I can't find any, except for the random times I find the Cracker Barrel, but no, not seriously. I saw him walking down the road yelling at that he was busy. I thought he was headed for the academy, but he suddenly took off running towards the reception area, but he fell over. I hope he's alright. That was a pretty nasty spill. The reception area is just below that large yellow roof over there. You should be able to find it on your map. Alright. Let's see. Okay, I see where I gotta go again. It's alright. Not too hard to follow. Alright. Alright, got Cunnel there. Or Cunel, however the name's pronounced.
Howdy.
Oh, is she from Texas? Huh? You wanna know where the other car went? He left the reception area and took off toward the time nest. Yep, I'm saying it in a country accent, because might as well she's gonna say howdy to me. Time nest is just past that gate. You should be able to find it right on your map. If you're ever lost, don't forget to take a look at your map, okay? Alright, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to if I need to know where I'm going. Alright, so let's turn around. I mean, so far, some of the games I've played recently, this has been a pretty enjoyable game. Yes, it has its difficulty like any game, and you do have the options to choose from easy to normal, just in case you struggle. And, you know, the usual leveling up, and... Oh, let's pick that up real quick. That's always essential. Cool, cool. We got a rigging capsule. Alright, not bad. But yeah, and speaking of that, I'll have to check your channel out when I can. So hey, just keep ripping. I'll check your channel out. I'll make sure to remember to subscribe back to you, because you know, I'm always willing to support others, see what you're doing, you know. It's always good to find people to support you here on the platform. Oh look, there's Elder Kai now. Let's see what the old man's gotta say.
You're late. Where you been wandering about all this time?
I don't know where you've been wandering about. Been trying to find you everywhere, old man.
You're saying it was my fault? Stop blaming your failings on others, you young punk.
Yeah, says the old man when he was still a young Elder Kai for letting his guitar earring get taken off by an old witch. You wouldn't be a grumpy old man if it weren't for that. So keep that in mind, buddy.
Ahem. Now listen up. You've been chosen for a very special mission. This is a great honor. You'll be only the second elite member to ever do this.
You don't say. The second. Who's the first? Oh wait, might be the other one that I made one of, but maybe I'll feature Noel in a later stream. I've been kind of wanting... Oh, cool. Alright, cool. You want to be friends? Alright, dude. Hold on a moment. Alright, I wonder if I could accept that on my phone, actually. Because I don't want to interrupt the gameplay, but I will accept your quest, dude. Because at least I got to know you before I, you know, I just let anyone in. Let me see. Can I actually check on here? Alright, here we go. I'm going to go on my Xbox app real quick. And you are approved. There we go. So you should be in my friends list now. Yep, alright. Just keep ripping. You are now my friend. Because at least, you know, hey, if you get to know me, then I'll let people, you know, join me. Like, we did have somebody on one of our Twitch streams when me and Joshua were doing a gameplay. We weren't ready to add somebody into the stream because we didn't know them yet. We didn't chat with them. We wouldn't know if they were going to even come back and, you know, be there for the next stream. Like, and we don't expect people to be there for every stream. But, you know, as long as you get to know somebody and, you know, see if they're, like, a good person, you know. And, hey, we like some of the same things. We like games. We like Pokemon. So, even if we don't like all the same things, that's understandable. But, hey, thanks for the friend request, dude. Maybe down the line, if there's any other games that you play that I might play, we'll have to get down on some. But, alright, let me get back to this.
Your job is to travel to eras where changes in history have been made and fix any errors that may have occurred. However, you still have much to learn. First, you should learn from the wisdom of those that have gone before you. Once a change has been made to history, it becomes easier for subsequent changes to be made as well. So head out to these eras where changes in history have been made and do what you can to right the wrongs that have been done. Time is a paradox that you just don't want to mess with.
there's things that you do want to fix, but I've seen Back to the Future. I know what's happened when you mess with time the wrong way. Yeah, let's just keep that in mind. Okay, off you go. Hey there, wait a moment. Wait just a moment. Alright. Why if it isn't the Supreme Kai of Time? And here I was just about to take matters in my own hands, too. Uh-oh. There's no need for such hostility. I have come here to share my wisdom regarding the secrets of battle. Oh, you don't say. In that case, welcome. Yes, this is perfect. First, you must learn what you can from the Supreme Kai of Time. Come pay me a visit after you've learned all there is to know about being a time patroller. Your first job will be waiting for you. Alright. Okay, so I guess we'll go talk to Supreme Kai of Time again.
I've been waiting.
Well, really, yeah, I wouldn't have guessed. Welcome. The wise and powerful Supreme Kai of Time is here to teach you the secrets of battle. You should be honored. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so let's get started. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? What are you, Triple H? Alright, yes. Okay, attack train basics. You know, why not? Even though I already know how to play, but, you know, it's good to get a refresher for the heck of it. Perfect, that's what I like to hear. Now, it's important to begin with the basics. Let's get started, shall we? You know, why not? Just for you guys that maybe haven't played Dragon Ball Xenoverse, or in this case, Xenoverse 2 is what I'm playing here. So it might be a refresher for any of you as well. Thank you, buddy. We're a new channel, and we are here to give back to the community and trying things. Hopefully, vending our first show next weekend. Oh, cool. Awesome, glad to hear that. I'll definitely have to check your channel out, dude. Like I said, I'll make sure to check it out after the stream, for sure, to give you a sub.
Alrighty, I think it's time you learn the basics of body movement. Let's get right into it. First, try moving around.
Move with the left stick. Well, I know that already. I mean, usually it's either left stick or, of course, you know, the D-pad, but alright. Well, LT, to use boost dash. Alright, yep. That I'm familiar with.
Pretty simple, huh? Moving on. And now up and down movement.
A for ascendant. L, press an L stick. Alright. To step, use LT. Alright, come on. Alright. So, are we gonna move on to the next one? Alright, cool. I just gotta tap it too. Alright. A to jump. Okay, yep. And we'll descend real quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright.
You did well. You're doing well, but we've still got a lot
Damn,
to do.
girl, give me some more
I bet you're dying
credit.
to get into some
Jeez.
combat training. If only you had an opponent.
Oh, really? Who wants to be my first victim? Oh, it's one of the Sabermen. Alright. Alright, so...
Alright. It seems we found the perfect subject for you to lock onto. After you. Try it out.
Yep, RB, which I just did.
Okay.
That's something I do remember.
Now for some offense.
Alright, let's see.
Linking commands allows you to form a combo. Give it a whirl.
XXX, okay, yep. Yep, simple enough. Boom, there you go. Alright. Let's get up to him. Alright, nice. Alright, so X, X, X. Okay, so X 3 times and Y 2 times. Alright, come on. We can do this. Alright. Dang it. Okay, alright. Just take a little time. X, X, X. Well, dang it. Alright. Not bad, but, you know, takes a little time. There we go. Just takes some, yep, like anything, you know, it takes a little time.
That's really great.
But, you know.
You got it.
New enemy. Alright, who's next? I'm not saying it like I'm Goldberg. Who's next? Oh, we got more of the Sabermen. Alright, bring it on.
They've got strength in numbers. But that's no problem for a fighter like you, huh? Just stay sharp, don't give up. First, make sure all of the enemies are within range.
Alright, cool. Use the R-stick to change targets. Alright. Alright. Yep, I've done that. Oh, limit burst. Cool. Alright. Alright.
When the moon's going up and all-out brawl leaves you pretty open, try putting some distance between you and the enemy. Awesome! Now let's clean the rest out.
Alright. There we go. Yeah, take that. Alright, nice. There we go. Like I said, it's just nice for a refresher, just so if there's anything I might have forgot, it's just my last gameplays I've done with my friends. That I can at least, you know, teach myself some stuff I might have forgotten since the last time I played. Which was yesterday, but, you know, still nice for a refresher since it's the first time I'm streaming this on YouTube for you guys, and on Twitch. You know, my banner does say live now on Twitch, but I'm also live on YouTube for the people on Twitch that don't know, but, yeah, either way. Nice, yep, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. Also, okay, so, yeah. I was gonna see, maybe he is... Alright, KO, nice. Yep, definitely. We got this time. Oh, we got more of the same men. This time in different colors. Of course. Oh, now we get to see the super attacks. Cool. Alright, yep. Alright, meteor crash. Alright, come here. Oh, hey, let's dance, guys. If somebody's watching on Twitch, they can clip that, maybe for the heck of it. If not, that's alright, maybe later. Some funky music with that. Watch my guy dance. Oh, see that again. Come on, guys, come on. Disco fever. Disco fever. Yeah. Alright. Wired, man. You're out. Oh. Alright, there we go. I have to push both at the same time. There we go. Boom! Yeah, 3 for the price of 1 right there, boy. Smeared explosion. Come on. Boom. Take that. Oh yeah. You stack them up and I knock them down.
Oh, that's relief, huh? Just remember, super attacks require key, no supers.
Yep.
That's all for now. Next, we'll cover some more technical topics.
Alright. Alright, cool for a nice little refresher. Alright, not bad. Alright, rank Z. Alright, nice. Got some attributes. Alright. I'm just doing something real quick. And we are gonna hit this. Boom. Alright, by the way, just to let you know, just keep ripping. I just subscribed to you, dude. Hey, I like that. Gotta rip them all. Awesome. I like your tagline. Cool. So, hey, always happy to help out people. I see you got, you know, good. Alright, 52 subscribers. Alright, cool. 24 videos. Alright, cool. Have to check out channel some more. So, I don't know if I got the whole clip for yeah, I tried. Alright, yeah, you're all good, dude. I'll have to go look at my Discord, or my Twitch later, I mean, to see what, you know, I got in the way of clips. Hey, you know, it's alright, man. I'll have to watch later to see what I need to clip if I forget to clip anything till later. But alright. STP medals. New in-game currency has been added, just like TP medals. So long connected to Xenoverse server, you can use the medal shop, photo mode, customize partner mode, and other in-game locations. Okay. And purchase items, the capsule machine. Okay, blah blah blah. Alright. Oh yeah, of course I want to add my costume, so cool. Okay. Sarasa, a Namekian with fierce powers that controls Dragon Balls, has arrived in Kanton City. Pay him STP medals to help him in summon Shenron. Find Sarasa near the Dragon Ball pedestal, so try striking up a conversation. Alright, cool. If I ever do want to play some online modes. Alright, not bad. Alright, so Supreme Kai time, and then I'll go talk to Elder Kai again. Why not? Let's go on a time patrol. Yeah, I know how to fight. Unlike you, Elder Kai. When's the last time you go out and fight? Yeah, I don't see you fight, Elder Kai. Alright. This will be your first time patrol. Make sure you follow the example your peers have set for you out there. Well, the first time patrol under my persona, basically, not under my other one, Noelle. My female original character, but oh well. Alright, so make way. Rookie time patroller here. Yeah, I'm rookie for now. After gaining the approval of Supreme Kai of Time and Elder Kai and becoming a time patroller, you were plunged right into a battle between Goku, Piccolo, and Raditz. Surrounded by a strange aura, the terrifying, powerful Raditz owned in on his opponents. That's my best impression of the original Dragon Ball Z announcer. Next time on Dragon Ball Z with RHC. Okay. You know what? We'll keep it on normal. Sometimes I like to go easy, but let's do normal. Now that I'm getting the hang of this. Alright, so we're in age 761. Oh yeah, back from the first few episodes of Dragon Ball Z, the battle of Goku and his brother Raditz.
Special beam cannon!
Uh-oh. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. I wonder why.
Piccolo!
Oh, I'm here to make sure we correct... Well, I made quite the entrance there. I was like, okay, I'm on RHC. Come on, compose yourself. Come on, let's bring it on. We're gonna fix time. Come on. Make way, Rookie Time Patroller here. All right, here we go. Yep, LOL indeed.
No matter how much trash there is, it's still trash!
Hey, can I get your help?
Alright, we don't have a key yet, so... gotta build it up. Come on.
From the time nest, it's your back.
Your entrance was really done.
Shh. Elder Kai, shut up. I want to see you try to make an entrance. You break your hip if you try.
That's true. Looks like Raditz is currently far stronger than its
You have to go and defeat Raditz so that Goku can finish him off.
All right. Won't allow myself to die before the entire world.
Come on, move. Come on, punk.
You have to hold him still. Got it. You. I don't know who.
There we go. Oh, and watch him fall. Yeah. Alright. Alright, good. Alright, got some more attributes. Of course, awesome. Good. There we go.
What are you doing? Now.
How it's supposed to be. Come on, let's do it.
Special beam cannon! Damn it! Serves you right. What was that? Where did...
Yeah, probably better leave before there's more of a disturbance in the time-space continuum. Not that Trunks already had done that, but yeah. Uh-oh. Turtles and Lord Slug. Wonder what they're up to.
That was some handy work. Those moves weren't half bad.
Oh, thanks. Like to see you try. Oh, wait. No hate for Elder Kai. I have to rib him.
Except for your entrance.
Hey, you know... Wait, what am I, the Shockmaster? Sin Cara, the Mystico version? I mean... Can we talk about bad entrances?
Goku and Piccolo would surely have been defeated if you hadn't stepped in and saved them. Your job is helping to correct any inconsistencies like this that crop up in the timeline. This time went smoothly, but battles later on in history get intense. So continue with your training, because only the strong can correct history.
Thank you.
But since you're training under the greatest Kai in the universe, there shouldn't be much to worry about. As long as you listen to my advice, you'll come into your own eventually. And...
Yeah, we get it. You really do ramble, old man.
Damn, get him.
Listen here, Supreme Kai of Time. I'm only about a millennium older than you. That hardly makes me an old man.
I don't know. You're pretty old to me, dude.
What are you saying? Anyone who laid eyes on you would easily call you an old man. Don't even try to compare yourself to an adorable girl like me.
Damn, girl.
You call yourself adorable? How do you find a hat with a head that big?
Damn.
That's all from us for the moment. We'll tell you more about the world later on.
Okay, then. You've got to be bored half to death after listening to his speeches. Am I right? Allow me to walk you out. This way, please.
Ruthless is she? Yes, definitely. I wonder if he said that as Yoda. Ruthless is she?
Wait. Yeah. You can't just jump ahead like that.
Well, too bad. Or I did. Hey, be lucky I decided to go through the tutorials again. You know, I'm already familiar with the game, but... It all happened back when Kanton City was known as Toki Toki City. This place was put in danger by a really nasty person who warped time. One hero barely saved the city, no? Not just the city, but the entire universe, its history and everything. The history you mended was once saved by this hero. Take a good look. This is that very hero. Now this is where I have to choose somebody to be the person who saved it. Some of the other Xenoverse characters, so, So I do remember this from my playthrough when I was playing the game with my friend. Oh, yep, there's the person who saved it. At least who I chose. So I guess it carried over from the other gameplay I was doing with my friends, but alright. So, was it a treat seeing them like that, or what? Keep working hard. Someday I'll know you'll become as strong as them. Eventually, I look forward to seeing what you can accomplish. Of course, you'll need to keep training in order to do so. Check out the Academy as well as parallel quests. Taking on parallel quests is a basic duty of being a time patroller. Speak to the robot at the reception desk for more details. It will give you all kinds of good advice. At least I hope. Yeah, that's what I hope too. The reception area is underneath the large roof by the entrance to the time nest. Go take a look for yourself, excuse me. There is also the Patroller Academy. It is a school to help develop young time patrollers. The old man is on his way there too. There is a lot you can learn from him. Yeah, maybe he can teach me how to do an entrance. I'd like to see him do better. The Academy is over that way, just on the other side of town. It's a big building, so you can't miss it. Got all that? Because I know it's a lot to remember, but I have faith in you. Good luck. Thank you. That's right, you're not ready for flight, so you can take this instead. See you later. Oh yeah, I gotta get my little flight machine. So use X to board or to disembark from the vehicle. You can set your vehicle in the lobby. Okay. Now there, and then of course the instructions. Alright. So there we go. Get my little hovercraft here. Alright. Alright. Oh, my bad. So they won't let me fly, I have to get on this thing. To think by now we would have these actual hoverboards in real life, not the ones that we would eventually get, but eh. Speaking of Back to the Future and all, I gotta go back and watch the Back to the Future movies again at some point. Because, you know, they're all-time classics, all three of them. Especially since the first one came out in the year of my birth, 1985. So, the first movie is as old as I am. Alright. Get off there. Okay, so... Gotta go talk... Okay, we've got parallel quests offline. Okay. Alright, so before we get to some more gameplay here, I'm gonna take a little break, you know, use the bathroom, do a few other little things. I'll be back soon, guys, so if you are still watching the stream here on YouTube or Twitch, I will be back soon. Stick around, and we'll get into some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and depending on how much more time, I might consider doing maybe I don't know, maybe do some WWE, I don't know, WWE 2K25. Oh, cool. I just saw on Discord you twit. Alright, cool. Alright, I see Just Keep Ribbon actually did my Twitch clip. Alright, cool. I'll have to share that a little bit on my Twitch clips. Thank you for that, dude. I appreciate it. Do that. Alright. But anyways, let me just go back to here. Like I said, I will take a little break, guys. I'll be back soon, so stick around. And we'll get into some more Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse gameplay. Alright, I am back, everybody. Hope y'all are still here. Of course, just keep ripping. Good to have you here. One of my first new viewers in quite a while, and new friend Discord, even on Xbox. So, hey, hope you're still here, man. So anyways, gonna get back to this gameplay here. Let's do an offline parallel quest. Available from the reception area. Up to 3 characters, including your own, may participate in a parallel quest. When offline, you can select warriors, join as sport. Some parallel quests come directly from warriors you can meet in Canton City rather than the reception area. Alright, so the quest lobby. Gather reports from time patrollers about distortions in time across the galaxy. Alright, cool. You can try your hand at quests here, or put yourself through the paces with time patroller training. Some quests may greatly diverge from the history. Others may surprise you in unexpected ways, but don't let that faze you. Please select a quest. I guess we'll go to this one. Finish Elder Kai's trial. Alright. You got, say him in that other one. Alright, cool. Confirm. Alright, off you go. Come back one piece. Yeah, I'll try. Hey, Positive Pull players, what's going on, dude, bro? Hey, good to see one of my regulars. Positive Pull players, good to see you. By the way, if you're here, I don't know if maybe if you know him or not. I don't know if he's somebody that you've watched. Just keep ripping. Somebody who I just met tonight. Pretty cool dude. And he's also in the Discord with us as well. And hey, on YouTube. So cool. Hey, good to see you, Positive Pull players. Glad you're here, man. I'm home finally after, wow, 1,200 miles of trucking. Yeah, I bet. Hey, but good to see you, dude. But as you can see, I'm playing a little bit of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and then I opened some Pokemon cards earlier, just some, you know, I guess, third-party products. So I guess if you want to go back and watch that later in the replay, you can, to see the stuff I opened for the heck of it. And I still got put up my stream from yesterday when I opened up some stuff I bought from Cracker Barrel. But anyways, I'm going to get back to this, and let's see how well I do on this quest here. But good to see you, man. Alright. So of course we'll play as me. And then I think we'll add in Goku, because of course, why not?
Let's do this!
And you know what? Let's bring in Gohan.
Thank you very much.
Alright, let's go. Alright, just get a little back to the center. Alright. What's that? Oh, cool. Oh, wow, so somebody else who actually worked in the same field. Oh, hey! That's cool. For 12 years, but had a medium duty recovery. Okay, cool. Hey! You guys want to feel free to chat and, you know, talk about your guys' experience with trucking. Well, hey, and plus Pokemon, since Just Keep Ripping is a Pokemon content creator. So, awesome. Hey, it's good to have a good community in the chat. So, hey, you guys can feel free to also chat with me. We'll also chat amongst yourselves. And, you know, hey, I always appreciate that. It's always good to have a community here. So, alright, let's get this started. Oh, there's Elder Kai.
Alright. You want to know what it means to be a part of the Time Patrol?
Oh, drove records.
Listen
Cool.
up and listen good. Let's start with the basics. Activate that trusty scouter of yours, if you would. See all those items lying around? Well, pick them up.
Damn. Pick them up! Okay. How about you pick them up? So, left on the directional pad, and then B. Yep. Alright. Oh. What we got here? Okay, that's a portal. So let's see. We gotta look for the items around here. So we just move around with my scouter. How you doing, bud? Anything cool happening? I had a birthday and want to tell you I had a skillet macaroni and cheese with topping of Asian pork and red slaw. It was so good. Oh, hey, you had a birthday recently. Okay, cool. Hey, happy belated birthday to you, dude. I guess you... Our good friend the Gaming Hill wasn't the only one who had a birthday, which, earlier on in the stream, Bulma was talking about throwing a birthday party when Vegeta was around. I was like, oh, well, somebody had a birthday. I guess now I know 2 people that had a birthday recently. Cool. Alright, let's turn the scouter off. We'll go get that. We'll pick it up. There we go. Awesome. I would say I'm doing pretty well. Of course, this is my usual night off from work, so I'll be back to work on Friday. And I thought, why not? I'll stream tonight for like the 3rd time, because I did a couple of walk-in streams earlier. So I know you have been busy with, you know, your job. Probably maybe you might have caught him or not. I don't know. just to kind of do my little quest of trying to find Pokemon cards at the gas station and also at some other places in town. Alright, so let's see. Find our next item. Should be somewhere in here. 19 years of windshield hauling. Alright, cool. Comestible consumables. I tell you what, truckers love y'all, you records. 10 out of 10. Y'all saved the day. Hey, there we go. Well, looks like you might have got a new fan out of Positive Polo Players. So hey, Positive Polo Players, you want to go check out, Just Keep Ripping's channel, and hey, Just Keep Ripping, want to check out Positive Polo Players as well. Keep the community going together. I mean, I always appreciate that. Alright, so let's get this. Now that we're near it, pick it up. Boom. Nice. So you acquire items and skills, picking them up. Yep. And defeat enemies by using them. And pressing up. Alright, yep. The attain items. Bottom right of the quest screen. Yep. You will lose items if you fail the parallel quest you go on, so be sure to complete the quest. Oh, yep. As Positive Polo Players just said, much respect. Yep. Appreciate you, truckers, keeping freight moving the backbone of our country. Yep, without the truckers, man, I mean, we wouldn't really have anything. I mean, we wouldn't have anything at the stores. Heck, I mean, in my line of work, I work in the food industry. If we didn't have truckers delivering our stuff, we wouldn't be able to feed our customers. Now, of course, there are some that are sadly entitled. I mean, that could be for any job, but I do appreciate the ones that are nice, that always are caring. But there are some out there that will be kind of rude and think they expect more. But, yes, they do, but there's some that don't. But for you guys, hey, I appreciate you guys, at least the ones that are respectful to people. That's all I could ever ask, Alright, so let's see.
Nice. That seems to be all of them. Now, let's head over to the next area.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so use a device is called Gates. Not cemetery gates like Pantera, right? No, I'm just kidding. Great song, by the way. Love my Pantera. Of course, Positive Polo Players knows that, because he's a felt metalhead like I am. Alright, go to unlock gate, lock onto it, press B to move to another stage. And then gate locations are okay by gate icons. Okay.
First things first. You'll need to use that gate. How's it work, you ask? Simply lock on and approach it.
Yep. Alright, here we go.
Oh, you made it in one piece. I'm a happy kind.
Oh, are you
Your
now?
Scouter can be used to zero in on friends. Take a gander at it, would ya?
Alright, so there's Gohan and Goku, both level 3. Alright, cool. Spot hidden. Oh, what we got here?
What in tarnation? He's out for the count. But that's okay. You can help him.
Oh, it's Krillin.
Remember, when you're down and out, use assist to provide your friends with backup.
Alright, so you can revive them, lock on KO ally, and then move into the circle to start reviving. Okay, yep. Alright, and then hit B to assist. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Alright, Krillin, bring you back to life.
I needed that. Hold on. Something's headed this way.
I'm always...
Something
alright.
bad.
Hold on, I'll read your comment here in a sec. Let me actually do it. I'm always very respectful of my accounts, and I'll tell you what, a little respect will get you through late check-in times and will make a career in trucking much simpler. I'm everyone's favorite for a reason. I respect everyone in the building, and I'm glad to be here. Hey, you're always a good dude. That's why, hey, you're Positive Polo Players, because you're always positive, man. And I appreciate you. Give me that bro fist, man. Alright, so back to this. During a parallel quest, you will sometimes receive a warning when an enemy comes in a new challenger. There are also times allies will join the battle in a similar fashion. Alright, cool. Alright, enemy joins outside area in. Location display on the top right screen. Try heading there right away. Okay, there we go. The little green pricks are back. Come on, boy. Come on. Bring it on. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. One down and one to go. Come on. Lock in on them. Oh, they got the other one. Cool.
That's all of them? Wait. No, I'm sensing something else.
Your scouter can reveal hidden enemies. Why not give it a whirl?
Alright, so yep, of course, yep. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I think we got something. Glacier, not Glacier from WCW, or not the one that hit the iceberg that hit Titanic. No, okay. Alright, moving on. Let's see. Oh, no, I think that's Elder Kai right there. Yep, so that's not the droid we're looking for. Facts. But before I got into tow and managed to ship in a receiving warehouse, couldn't tell it made my day when my freighters came through with a courtesy call. Cool. Alright, so let's see. Where's this next enemy at? We gotta fly around for a bit. Do a little scavenger hunt. We're always on the... Okay, I think that might... There we go. I think we got something. Come on, boys. Let's get him. There we go, and I get the last hits. Alright, where's our next enemy? Okay, yeah, that's... I think we might... I thought I heard a sound on there, maybe? Because let's see... Oh, we got... Okay, hold up. Oh, what we got here? Oh, so we got some foes here. Okay.
Hello.
Sure, why not? AR Blue 9027? Sorry who you are, but gotta take you out, buddy. Oh, okay. Ah. Alright, come on, let's take it under the water, buddy. Come on. Come on. Alright, nice. Alright. Calypso here, alright. Come on. Alright. I got one more. Where's this last one? There he is. Oh, you're half of the god. Well, we'll see who the god is today. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, they got him. Alright, cool. You might even get Dragon Ball. Alright. Yep, this game is killer. Just found about 1,000 of my DBZ cards and got my killer decks. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, man, I gotta get back and getting some Dragon Ball Z cards, whether it be the ones that were made by Score or the more recent ones that they've been putting out with Bandai and Namco. Maybe at some point. Because I have been kind of winding down on Pokemon a little bit, and I'm kind of thinking after this year I might give Pokemon cards a break and just, well, at least when it comes to the newer stuff, and focus on buying the older stuff when it comes to singles. But hey, maybe I might buy some more Dragon Ball Super cards, maybe get some more Digimon, get Jujutsu Kaisens that are good one I like, and of course my wrestling and football and baseball cards. Oh, well, that's awesome. Well, it's people like you that put smiles on people's faces and the little things that make life, that makes the world a better place. Yep, definitely. Hey, man, Puzzle Pull Players has been somebody who's been one of my regular viewers for as long as I remember. I met him through Johto v Johnny and JD State CC90. Man, I miss those guys. I know that Joe Johnny's busy with his life, you know, what he does. And then I know JD, his real name's Jim. I know he's been having some health problems. I don't see him around on YouTube anymore. I mean, both of them kind of taking breaks, but hey, I wouldn't. If it wouldn't have been for them, I would have never met Positive Pokemon Players. And he's been one of the best people I've actually had a chance to know, along with the Gaming Heel, and of course my pal Josh, aka J Russell Gaming. Which, man, he's gonna be going live here in about another hour. So I'll be definitely going on to History Month, both here on YouTube and Twitch when it starts. I think it's around that, or it's around 3. I can't remember the exact time, but I'll definitely be going and watching his stream once I'm done here with mine. But yeah, I have to remember the raid. I'll have to do that in a little bit, actually. I'm going to probably go over to my... Yeah, I'm going to go over here real quick. So give me a sec, guys. I'm just doing something. I'll probably do that after stream, actually. Okay, I know there's a way to raid channels on Twitch, but... yeah, I'll do it in a little bit. But anyways, let me get back here to this stream here. Things are going pretty well, actually. What time zone are you in? It's 2 a.m. here. Well, it's 1 a.m. here in the Central Time Zone. I live in Kansas, so just to let you know. Well, it's already after 1, but yep. I actually met Joe Johnny twice, and we did a pack battle and had a served barbecue at CollectorCon. Oh, cool. Awesome. I can't type tonight. Hey, you're all good. You're all good. Sometimes I can't type either, so you're all right. I got what you meant. Let me get her a drink real quick of my Sprite Cherry flavored. 2 a.m. Okay, yep. I figure with Positive Pull Players, I know he lives out in the East as well. You know, the Gaming Heel, who was here earlier, is awesome East Coast, so I got a lot of East Coast friends, and then, well, I know over in Australia, where my pal Joshua is, it's like... I think it's about to be 5 in the... like, 4... I think it's 4 o'clock over there, if I remember right. Oh, you're in North Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. Oh, so you're not too far from another person I know in Tennessee known as, TN Couponer. If he's watching, I mean, he might be up right now, and he might not be. I know he works, like, second shift. Joe Johnny. Name sounds familiar. Yeah, if you remember... well, there's also another Joe Johnny, but there's, like... there's one that goes by that name, and there's Johto V Johnny. The one I was talking about, that Positive Pokemon Players I was talking about. He had to change his name just so he wouldn't get confused with the other Joe Johnny. But yeah, I'll get back to this game in a sec. Kind of just take a little breather. I was going to check the time real quick of where... oh, stupid earbuds kind of messing up a little bit. All the way down in Florida. Oh, okay, cool. So just keep ripping down in Florida, so alright. Alright, I'm just looking at something real quick time-wise. Oh, yep, it's 4 o'clock where my pal in Australia is, so I had to check. 4 p.m. to be exact, but alright. In fact, I need to remember if what time his stream is. So I'm just gonna check something real quick. Just bear with me, guys. Okay, his stream is at 5:30 Australian Eastern Time. Okay, so I'll probably be on until he starts to stream in a little bit. So just to give you all a little rundown of what I'm going to do for a while. Oh, Florida. I want to move to the top of Florida in 10 years. Alright, so back to this, guys. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's the end of that. Right as I got my scouter on.
Good job, kid. You really cleaned house.
Something else is closing in. Hold on. Isn't this...
Uh-oh. A time shard. A warden side will appear and a powerful enemy will arrive. Defeating this enemy will provide even better rewards. If you lose, it will not count as failure in for the parallel quest itself. Will vary on the quest once it's unlocked. Alright, let's do it. Here we go, guys. Oh, okay, Yamcha and Tien. Alright, cool.
Gohan, your hidden power must be pretty incredible. How about you give me a sample of it?
Yes! I'll try my
Come on, Yamcha, you first.
Well, it has been a while since we sparred. That doesn't mean I'm holding back.
Talk about good timing. Why don't you jump in there with them too?
Well, Krillin, want to battle it out with me?
Please go easy on me, Yamcha. Hey, bud. By the way, Tien, how are things with touch?
How are things with Yeah, that crazy chick with the bipolar split personality. Yeah, let's not talk about her.
Why not? I've been training a lot lately. You should probably hold back, though. You know, just a bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't holding back in this battle, dude. Here, go all or nothing, dude. No wonder Bulma didn't want you on Vegeta. Anyways, going against Tien here.
This reminds me of the World Tournament.
Yeah, except this time, I'm not a kid.
Yeah, until Dragon Ball GT, but
Why don't you mosey on back my
or Dragon Ball Daima. Actually, I think Goku's always been a kid. I mean, even when he's an adult, he's still a kid the way he acts. But anyways, alright, not bad. Roguelike, oh, no sweat. Treasure Hunter, okay, not bad. Great success. I'm not even gonna say in the Borat voice, because we know somebody that used to do that a lot, and we kind of got tired after a while, but... Alright, nice. Alright. Cool, I'll have to do my attributes. Alright, we got some items. Cool, got the Hercule badge. Alright, both common and uncommon. Energy capsule. Okay, alright. Alright, got a medal. You know, this is gonna sound funny, but every time I think of TP, I always think of the Greco-Rolio of Beavis. I mean, TP! Beavis, that's not what they meant. Oh, yeah, alright. Before I get down that. Oh man, there was that mind of mine. Oh yeah, this game is definitely cool. You talk about Panhandle. I'm on the west coast near Ocala. Okay. For me, I'm in Wichita. Well, technically I'm in Park City when it comes to Kansas, but yeah. But I like to say Wichita because it sounds cooler, but either way. And you know, I guess talk about our locations where we're all at. Alright, so CC mascots are fun piece of flair. They follow time patrollers and use special actions. They'll walk around the city or liven up your photos in photo mode. Purchase the metal shop. Alright. They cannot be purchased or used in the light version. Alright. Oh, a stylist in case you want to change your hair. Your head or skin color. You know, all that. I'm good with the character. I might change my outfit. Matchmaking lobby. Test super attacks. Use emotes and preset masters to interact with other players. You can also switch back to the original matchmaking room if you want. Okay. Cross versus is now available. Team of friends during 3 battles. Okay. Alright. Oh wow, lots of new updates here. At least they're new to me. Difficulty free of charge. Level 60 you will have to spend TP STP medals. Change difficulty will not impact scores, any, or drop rate of items. Yep. Difficulty adjustment. Okay. Wow, a lot of stuff here. Imbue your character with an eye-catching aura in the lobby. Unlock auras in the Festival Universe and other modes, and can reset your aura via lobby settings. Formerly vehicle/CC mascot settings on the options screen. Huh. Okay, are we finally done with this? Alright. Hey there, glad you're back. So, how was your first parallel quest? It was alright. Some people abbreviate parallel quests to PQ. You're free to take on PQs as you see fit, but they're still very important. When you go on a PQ, you can learn new techniques from history's greatest masters. It's a mission as well as an exercise. If you want to develop your strength, you should try as many PQs as you can. Oh yeah, definitely. I read more of you guys' comments here. Oh, he said, just don't know if you will like my content. I do quick one battle videos, used to pack openings. Almost at 5k subs and 3 million views, really humbled and happy to make so many people watch my videos. Yep, including me, man. Those videos back in the day. Oh man, I mean, I'll still try to catch your videos every now and then, possible players, but man, those old pack videos back in the day. Oh man, back when things were much more simple in the old days of the hobby before it got crazy again with this current anniversary. But oh well, at least we still have the memories. All right, level up boost attributes. Yep, I already know about this. It's like any air game. All right. Alright, choose equipment for the lobby. Adjust your equipment. Changing equipment will give you a new look. Yep. View your equipment details by pressing Y. Alright, yep, all that. Alright. 500 words to get a unique nickname for your character. More words can be earned by advancing story, complete instructor quests, and your play data. Add your nickname by selecting play data in the lobby menu. A number of nicknames obtained from online events are shared across the account, so obtain them once. You can use them with any character. Okay. More stuff here. Yep. More TP medals. Alright, cool. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Congrats on the subs and 3 million views. My channel is new and barely a month old. Hey, you know, me, I've been doing this off and on since 2011. I've been here since 2009, but 2011 is when I first started. And you know, hey, I'm looking for what I've got, but I appreciate you guys. To me, it doesn't matter how many subs you have, how many views. It's like the people you get to meet, and you know, the friendships you make. You know, get to know other people, know what they like. You know, just having a good time. That's what it's all about. Oh man, I used to rip 36 packs in 15 minutes. Yeah, I remember those days. I mean, shoot, I remember when I used to buy stuff like crazy. You go back and watch my old RHC, TCG Pokemon card videos, or heck, my old wrestling card videos here on this channel, man. Oh, I'll miss those days. And you would know when I was legitimately excited before I even had my face cam. You see my hand shaking. I remember when I pulled a Sting autograph card in a WWE 2015 like Chrome like pack. Oh, I was so happy. Or when I pulled like Misty's, you know, favor in like a checkling blister of like Unified Minds, and I had the card already. I bought on eBay, and then I pulled in a pack. I had a gold, which I thought was my best hit. Then I pulled that Misty card. Oh man! Or when I pulled Charizard and Evolutions, and I pulled it like not just once but twice, and I couldn't believe it. And you hear me just go, "Oh my god!" I loved it. Man, those are the moments you'll never forget, man. Oh man. Back when booster boxes were $75. Yeah, I remember those days. Now you can't even get a booster box for under $150 anymore, unless you are lucky to win an auction before everybody else gets on it. Even the Japanese stuff. I was buying Japanese stuff for a while there, and even that stuff's getting hard to get. With, you know, we're going crazy over there, and you know. Oh man, you're right, Cowboy. It's all about the community and the impact others you have. That's the biggest win. Definitely, hell yeah. I remember there used to be a content creator named Pogiak, and he featured me in one of his videos. And when I saw that, I was like, that's awesome. I was featured. See me, this small-time creator who barely even had 100 subs on his channel, to actually be featured with other content creators in the community. And this is back like a time when everybody was doing the pack rips, before ripping ships became more of a thing. Back when more people just did it for the fun of the hobby. And, you know, I'll say this right now, I'm not against ripping ships, there's some scummy ones out there, and there's some good ones. It just depends on who you get it from. I know it's like YouTube, TikTok, whatnot. I know whatnot's been real big, you know, since its launch, but I don't know. I do miss the days when people just open for themselves, but also share with others before it started becoming more about the money. And I don't know. I know we may never go back to those days, but it's nice that there are channels out there that still open stuff, like Real Breaking Nate. He's one of the more genuine, big-time content creators. And he's someone I'll still watch. I'll still watch PokeRev here and there. I'll still watch PokeVault. Super Duper Danny's another good one. Man, but still, just think back to the old days when there was those. I remember there were so many more people in the community that and I get a lot of them left, a lot of them gone to Instagram or TikTok, and others have just kind of gone away from the hobby because of how things have changed over the last 5 years. Yeah, so I'm just glad to still be here. I'm glad to still have positive players, and hey, to have another new person just me tonight. I mean, man. It's good to see that community, you know, building back up. We've had so much fun on these streams. All the playlists, check out our back catalog. Yeah, definitely. Hell, one of the best times I had on a stream was when I had Johto v Johnny, I had JD State CCM90 and another friend of mine, John Patel. Man, I miss that dude. And we all talked about wrestling, talked about music. And then I remember another stream I did with my pal Joshua, and we brought Jim on, and man, it was fun to hear them do the voice impressions. I really miss those days. I'm gonna have to get back on StreamYard one of these days and do those videos, like do some more hangout streams so we can all come on and talk. I mean, I miss doing those. In the future, I'll have to think about it. I used to do MSRP rip ships, but the shipping cost more than the cards were worth. Yeah. Definitely check all your stuff for sure. Yep, and I'll do the same for you, man. I'm definitely gonna have to start watching your videos, man, when I have the chance. Probably after, I'm done watching, some streams. Hey, check out what you got. But alright. I think I'm gonna probably do some let's see, let's do some customizing here. We'll change, let's do attributes. Well, we got 8, so we gotta definitely do the max health. The key a little bit, stamina, basic attacks, strike supers. We'll start out slow. Alright, there we go. Let's see, change equipment. Let's see what we got. We got Amy's battle suit. No, we're good on that. We got damage. Okay, we got that. So we don't really have much in the way of clothing in this one. I'd probably go to the clothing shop. Okay, just a... Alright, let's see, it is a little bit after 1. I might play another game here soon, maybe move on to some WWE 2K25. I've been thinking about, at some point, before we get closer to 2K27, getting 2K26, I might try to get the physical copy, because I don't know, I don't mind digital copies, but after my previous experience with WWE 2K23, I'd rather have the physical over the digital. But also I like to wait when games have been like patched all the way. Like I was skeptical about getting 2K25 when I got earlier this year for like, I think it was $15 I bought it for. I was like, wow, that's a fair low price, which when you can't get a game for like under 70 bucks all that much anymore. So yeah, I might have to get a 2K26 maybe before the year is over, just so I can get on that bandwagon, I guess. But I still enjoy 2K25. Hope Jim's okay. I know he has some issues with spine. Yeah, I hope he is too, man. Because every now and then I'll see like a notification about of him on Discord. I don't really see him as much. And I don't know. I know he doesn't really come on as much anymore. But I hope he is doing all right. Even I know he's had this problem for like for as long as I know him. I haven't known him for very long, but I've known him since like 2020. He's already had that going on with his and he used to tell me about it a lot too when he would like send me text messages. And I was like, man, yeah. So I hope that Jim is doing all right. I do miss the dude. Send prayers his way. Yep, definitely. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys. Let me... I think I might get in some WWE for the heck of it. So I think for now, we'll call this good on Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. So let me just hit end game. And that should, should hopefully save everything. So, of course, just before I go into the next game... So if I hit start game, I just gotta check my 2 save slots real quick. I should have one for myself, and and there's Noelle, so... Alright, cool. Alright. Just always check. Alright. So guys, just give me a moment here. We're gonna exit out of the game. I'm gonna go first back to my main cam. I'm gonna exit out of here. Alright, just gotta hit home. And let me... first change something on Twitch. Since I like on Twitch, you can actually change the active game that you're going to be playing. Which is something pretty cool. And plus, I'm starting to use Google Chrome from now on instead of Microsoft Edge. Because I noticed Microsoft Edge, it likes to slow things down. I haven't seen any slowdown as of late since I've been using Chrome. And I know Chrome, there's also that collaborators feature. Because I know in the future, me and my pal Joshua will actually try, do some more collab streams in the future. But yeah, let me just do some real quick. I'm gonna go and edit the game category real quick. Because I feel like getting back some 2K25. Sorry, I got a little close to the microphone there. Alright, so there we go. I'm gonna change the tags so people are aware of the game I'm playing. Alright, 2K25 on the hashtags. Nope, I hit the wrong letter. So, once again, bear with me, guys. Just gonna do that real quick. Alright, there we go. Boom. And I think we'll add in one more hashtag, maybe. since I think I might go back to a mode I haven't played in a little while. I think, let's see, is my rise in the hashtags? Yes, it is. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to hit done on that. So that will change things. Alright, so let me get back to the OBS here, and we'll switch to my next game here in a sec. Of course, I need to make sure I do some things before I get a content ID. I don't want to do copyright bullcrap. I know Twitch and YouTube both like to do that, and I'm just like, nope. So let me just go and go to my options real quick while you guys are waiting for the next part of the gameplay. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm trying to play the game, and it's... Okay, hold on. Let me just click home real quick. I know you guys can't see it at the moment. Alright, let me just... I was trying to hit resume game. Oh, wow. Something's going on with the game right now. It's like not letting me play it. Okay. Because I don't want to play the music on here. Oh, I'm going to hit quit on it. Okay, there we go. Because I got to go to the audio mode. Oh, it's not... Okay, let me play the game. And we're not talking about play the game like Triple H. I used to talk to them all the time on the phone. Hope they are doing better. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Jim and I hope Nicole's doing all right. You know, Jim's wife. You know, it just sucks not hearing from them anymore. But I get it. You know, I know he stopped doing live streams because it was easy for him to make videos with his condition. So I can get why eventually he stopped doing streams. Especially I remember one stream, he didn't even want to go to bed because his medication was starting to get him all loopy, and Nicole was trying to be like, all right, do you want to go to bed? And he, you know. And I understand it can be a little tough. Alright, I know you guys can, well, anyways, might hear the music in the background, maybe, maybe not. So I have my TV as low as possible, but let me go turn on the creator safe mode. And now I will go back over here. Let me switch over here to the games. Alright, there we go. Play some 2K25. And I'm going to get back to my rise, because I haven't done it in a while with my Persona, and then my tag team partner in this, a Roman witch by the name of Chelsea. So here we go. Last time I did this, I think we were the Unity Tag Team Champions, and then the NXT Mutiny was not happy about that. So alright, here we go. Going to bed. Alright, hey, positive pull players. Hey, you have a good one, man. Rock on. Keep collecting. Stay safe, dude. Keep on trucking. Hey, hope to catch you on the next stream. And thanks for being here as always. And hey, good to see you, and you know, just keep ripping up a good conversation, especially you guys have some things in common, so that's awesome. You know, good to see you also made new friends as well. Yep. It says, right, bro, stay safe in the highways. Yep. Just, yep. Same as well. I say stay safe out there, dude. Definitely. Alright, here we go. Me, Chels, and CM Punk.
He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
Alright, with me and Shells walking down the ring. But yeah, good to get back in some 2K My Ride. 2K25, to be exact. But I'll definitely have to check out 2K26 before 2K27 comes out next year. But I always like to wait till the games, like I said before, are like fully patched, because 2K in the past seems like they haven't learned from 2K20. But boy, I mean, who remembers how bad that game was? That they had to wait another year to put out another game. Like, wait until like 2022 before they even put 2K22 out. Oh man, just think back to the pandemic. Afraid to think that was 6 years ago. But all right, moving on. Let's try to focus on the good times. Oh, here comes Seth freaking Rollins. And Becky Lynch.
And here are the challengers. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins. A mixed gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring.
But yeah, I'm looking at the time, and I'll be here definitely for about an hour here on my stream before I do anything. So I thought, give me a little bit of 2K25 my rise, and I don't know if I'll do another game before I end the stream, but I thought at least do something, just, you know, for any of my fellow WWE fans out there, as I'm revisiting my rise, since I already did my previous playthrough of this, and now I'm doing like a the second time to see some of the different ways to do it.
Belts his and hers right here.
Alright, I'm gonna skip the intros for now, just so we get to the match.
There you see what's at stake.
Alright, there we go.
NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Which I think this match right here might not be different from one I played before in this mode.
This Unity title match is the reason the
Alright, so yep, I do remember what I have to do here. I have to whip Seth or Becky into the corner. Because for a while I had to go and figure out what the heck I was doing before I knew what I was doing. Which is good, you know, you can always go into the menu and figure out what you need to do. Sometimes it's a little confusing, other times it's fairly, I guess easy to follow some. Alright, here we go. Let's do that whirlwind splash. A little too soon to pin, so... Alright. Alright, so of course, now the only thing left to do is to win by pinfall or submission. Easy peasy.
Double underhook applied.
I'm glad I'm back to streaming. I've been thinking about this for quite a while. I've been thinking about how I'm going to go about it. I'm even trying to work on a new intro for my channel. I'm going to still keep the song I'm using, which, yes, is AI, but I don't have the money to go out and hire an actual musician. As much as I would love to have somebody actually singing my theme song. If you know any good musicians out there who can actually do a good metal version of my theme, I would love that. But until then, I'll stick with it, because that's the only time I'll use anything for AI when it comes to anything for my videos. Maybe occasionally I'll do like an AI thumbnail, but I try to at least to do my own thumbnail, where it's me on there, or if it relates to the game I'm playing. Alright, tagging big time Bex. Here comes the man. Well, the man, you're about to fight the witch. And yes, she is. That's what she is. I don't mean like a bitch or anything. I mean, she is a witch. Storyline, of course, because, you know, kayfabe. Just like Undertaker's not an actual dead man. Oh, did I spoil that for anybody? No. Here we go.
Go behind. German suplex. 9. Oh, this is just flat out punishment.
Alright, Bex. We'll get you over there with my persona.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Here we go. I'm back in the ring. Going from Dragon Ball to go... Oh, wow, Chels! That power of Chels right there. Damn, lifting me like I'm nothing. I mean, like I said, she is a witch. I mean, definitely not because it's video game logic. Oh, man.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex.
I'm not trying to use AI as well, but my wife has been using it for thumbnails and just for music for my back audio for now. Yeah, understandable. I mean, now my thing is, I don't look at people use AI for all their videos. Like the people who make these shorts using AI, and it's like, I've seen some pop up my feed that just are disturbing. They try to make them look good. Like, for example, I saw a video that was AI. Somebody rescued a bear. And how I knew it was AI, they showed a bear, and it was at winter time, and it showed, like, we'll just say there was something that was not supposed to be there in the wintertime. I don't want anybody to lose their lunch if I say what it is, but... And there was things in the video, I was like, yeah, this is AI, and I'm sorry. If you're not actually going out and doing these things, don't use AI for it. Or when people use AI to show celebrities that aren't with us anymore, and try, I don't know, there's some things that AI should not do. So, AI to an extent is alright if you're doing like thumbnails or if you're making music, as long as you're not trying to make some kind of profit. But when you're only using AI to make your videos for like voiceovers, for example, which I see a lot of people do that. I get it. Not everybody has the voice for YouTube. Now there's times I have hard time speaking, but I'm not going to use AI. I'd rather have people hear my actual voice, not some AI that's going to not even say words right. I mean, yeah, there's times I can't say words right, but at least it's me saying it, not AI. But, whatever, I get now everybody wants to do that. Still, there should be some limits to what you're doing with AI. When it's doing, like, majority or all the work, then it's like, nah. That's why I understand why some people do not like AI. Especially when it comes to art, since I used to like, and I still do on occasion, I like to draw my artwork, whether it be anime or wrestling, stuff like that. But when you see people using AI generators to be a replacement for art, nah, I'm sorry. You can use it for experimentation, but once it becomes a replacement for your art and you're trying to make Patreons for it, I'm like, nah, that's no good. Oh, there we go, nice reversal. Anyways, let me get back to this match. That's my little 2 cents on AI. It's good in small doses, but when it becomes what your channel's all about, that's like, nah. And I'm not trying to say not everybody can be a content creator, but if you're just doing a video, yeah, hey, if it's not perfect, I mean, shoot, I go back to my days when I used to use my iPod. And boy, my videos were long before shorts were even a thing on YouTube. I remember I did shorts before they were cool. The old horizontal videos. Back when people used to crap on you for doing it. Nowadays, like, everybody wants to do it because, you know, TikTok made it popular. Go figure. Since everybody has a phone nowadays to record videos, but yeah. Yeah, videos, yeah, YouTube is trying to stop that. That's why they changed their monetization policy. Oh, yeah, definitely. Way too many AI channels, man. Yep, agree 100%. Yep, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Because like I said, AI is only good in small doses, but if you use it all the time, though, then it's like, nah. And that's why a lot of people just can't stand AI. And I don't blame them. I won't tell people they're wrong for not liking an AI, because when you're using it to be the only thing your channel's about, it's like, nah, it's like you lost the plot doing that. I mean, hell, like I said, it's nothing wrong with using it for music. Like my pal Joshua, he uses AI in his theme. Because, you know, not all of us have the money to go out and hire, like, an actual musician to, you know, make our music. But as long as it's not what your channel's all about, then that's the important thing. Alright, get up, Seth. Alright, Becky. You go over and Chelsea, go handle Becky for me. Alright, let's pin Rollins, get this match over with. Alright, and we get the dub, yes. Right as Becky was thrown back in the ring, but she didn't get up to to break up the pin. Yep. Yeah, too, they don't have every name here. I was gonna have my wrestler be called Revolution Hell Cowboy or RHC, but I just used my real name. Let's go. Yep, thank you. Yep. Yep.
More than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
Yeah, if only WWE could be what it once was. Especially in the days of being owned by TKO and all the flack Triple H has been getting as of late. But at least give him some credit, you know, what they're doing with Solo Sikoa, having a break out on his own. Alright, so credit where credit's due. We questioned their bond, but Rev Hell Cowboy and Shells proved they're a strong team. Of course, at Rev Hell Cowboy, my actual Twitter handle, so of course I'd use it. What's most important is the Unity titles remain away from NXT Mutiny. Congrats, Rev Hell Cowboy and Shells. Hashtag and still. Usos and still. Triple H continues to play both sides, Jay. Both sides. It's pretty clear to me which side Triple H is on. Trying to do my best Scottish accent as I try to talk like Drew McIntyre. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we got attribute upgrades. Well, once again, Star is doing it on the other game. Yeah, we do. Let's see. Alright, we'll increase my striking a little bit. Oh, I guess that's it. I think I can only... Alright. That's fine. We'll call that good. Well, maybe not arrow running. I might improve my grappling. No? Okay, I guess... Because it's... Alright, I guess I can do that. Alright. We'll call it good there, I guess, for the time being. Alright. That's fine. Yep. Thank you. I'm glad you found... Like you thought so. Hey, you think I'm funny? If you have a chance to watch my pal Josho when he goes live later, and I'm going to redirect you to his stream, too, once mine's over. So if Josh is watching... If he isn't, well, then good, it's a surprise. Because Joshua, if he was watching, he'd probably let me know right now. So hopefully he's doing alright. I know he had some stuff he had to do today. That's why he wasn't on right at the moment. But we'll just keep that a secret if he's not watching. Alright, let's go. And we'll go talk to Chels and CM Punk here.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso
Alright,
Ciampa
cool.
all jumped
Appreciate
ship.
it, dude.
It's definitely a blow.
Because like I said, I
Especially since
kind
we
of feel like
seem to
right
be
now
getting
he's not
everyone from
online,
their
so
side to join
like I said,
us.
it'd be a little
Just when we thought things were
secret, you
going
know.
well,
But I'm
right?
sure he'll
We've been here
appreciate it
before.
nonetheless.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together.
You never gave up. You quit. I think I'm about, because I know how this goes. I'm gonna do this. See what happens.
You were a quick learner and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard.
Damn, I'm gonna have her
I had to
troll me.
talk you into coming back. But you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I didn't officially quit. I walked out and said I wasn't coming back that day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Oh, I guess I'll go to Raws myself. Why not? Alright, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Alright. Oh, Troy Simpkin, this dude. I'm gonna go talk to Scrap Daddy, Adam Pearce. What's up, Scrap Daddy? What do you got for me?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
Sorry, I'm just checking out the spread. My girl said WWE catering was no joke. Once my gym bag is loaded with turkey wraps, I'm gonna bounce.
Turkey wrap bounce.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny's becoming
Adam's
a
not
huge
pleased
problem.
with that joke.
And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now,
Yep.
while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original
The
idea.
Unison Tag
The
Titles.
Unison Tag Team Titles.
Hmm.
Huh?
Pierce is not happy with me.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
You know what? Why not? I'm gonna go unmask these clowns.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make
Dude was
JD
like, nah.
McDonough look like
Yeah.
a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
All right.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
Dang, I wish I didn't have to use content, creator safe mode. I would love to hear the music in this. I bet it'd be like dun 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 dun. I can imagine it. Those weapons. You got clown horn, clown shoe, juggling pin, sugar rush. Oh, sugar rush. I have a original character who likes their sugar, so yeah. Damon's chair, carnal hammer. Oh yes, let's do this. Because this is part of the story I haven't played. Oh wow. Damn, called him Doink. Damn. Doink the Clown. Dang. If it weren't for this content safe mode, I would be able to hear his music. But oh well, what can you do? Damn. He ain't gonna be happy.
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
Here we go. That's my music for it. Hey, and what Danhausen has been doing, he's making them look like clowns. And you know, when it comes to the Judgment Day currently with JD and Dirty Dom.
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way to the ring, but it sounds like he should be heading to a 3-ring circus.
Damn. Well, I mean, wrestling does have its origins in the circus, so it's not too far off. And that's truth right there, by the way. Hell, there's even wrestlers who know how to speak Carney. Like, I know I'll listen to some of them wrestle. I know, like, John Bradshaw Layfield, he knows how to, you know, speak Carney talk. Right, playing music in your head. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sometimes you gotta have to, you know, the power of imagination. And I think nowadays, a lot of people are starting to lose that thanks to AI. And, you know, all this other stuff that we have now. But that's how times have changed, unfortunately. Alright, here I come.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
Yep. Make myself the comedian this time, because last time I was like bold and brash. But I said, no, we'll make myself more of a comedian this time.
260 pounds, one half of the NXT.
Yep, here I come.
Tag Team Champions, the Punisher, Jonathan.
Yep. Of course, I call myself the Punisher because the Punisher is one of my favorite comic book heroes. And then, of course, use my real name since, well, I couldn't really find my username when I was making my character for like the ring announce. But that's all right. Sometimes you gotta work with what you got.
Let's see if he's still laughing after the bell rings.
Alright, let's get this match underway.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things
Yep.
off,
Hey,
it's time for these superstars
I can
to
do
turn
that.
off the
No problem.
distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift
Oh,
gears
damn,
from
you
the
reversed
pre-match
that.
antics
Ooh.
to the real
Nope,
action.
I reversed you, buddy. Eye for an eye.
Last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick, see what the match rules are. Hold on, match rules. Okay, DQs. Okay, so I was alright, I guess I can't use any weapons. I was wondering maybe if they throw the weapons over the ring, maybe. But alright, I guess not today, I guess. Oh well, we'll just play this match as is. Just do a traditional wrestling match. No clown around. Wink, wink. Oh wait, we already got a clown in the ring. You know he doesn't like that I called him a clown, but, you know, too bad.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. Dropped with a suplex.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well. Look at this. Boom. Nice. And right now, this is just one hell of a beating happening.
From behind, snap German suplex.
There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker. And there's no two ways about it. This is dominance, gentlemen.
Waistlock. No. Belly to belly.
My goodness. And the intensity of each attack is only getting more furious.
There we go, nice. Swing neck breaker. Boom.
So smooth. McDonough lacking that
Smooth
surge
like
of
butter.
energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation. Driving a knee right to the ribs.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but you got to expect
Yeah,
that
he's
at this
definitely
point in
already
the match.
lost. You got that right. He's taking this beating like a man. Except he ain't a man, he's a clown. Actually, no, that's an insult to the real clowns out there. Much respect to the real clowns out there. Well, at least the circus ones, not the other kind. But I'm just gonna leave it there. Come on, JD. Oh, come on, dude. Get back in the ring. You gonna taunt, really? Come on. Oh, he's scared. Oh, somebody's scared. Oh. Boom. Nope. That was your mistake. Getting back in the ring with me, buddy.
He looks incessant.
Getting back in the ring with the Hell Cowboy.
And into the corner he goes.
Hey, well, look who's here. Well, look who's in the chat. One of my mods, and my tag team partner, Jay Russell, Wrestle Gaming. Josh, good to see you. I want to introduce you to somebody I've been having a chat for the entire night. Just keep ripping. Good to see, my buddy Josh here. So yeah, Just Keep Ripping's actually been in the stream all night. Been having some good chats. Even chatted with Positive Polarizers for a while. But Josh, good to see you, dude. I'm glad you're here on this special little impromptu stream I decided to do, where I opened some Pokemon cards earlier, played a little Dragon Ball Xenoverse, where I made my character based off myself, and now as you see, I'm playing more WWE 2K25. And boy, if you have a chance to go back and watch the replay, yeah, you'll see that it's been pretty funny with what's going on here. But that's where I'll leave it at. But good to see you on before you do your stream here in about an hour or so. Less than an hour, I believe, if I remember right, when you have yours scheduled. But good to see you, Josho. Anyways, I get back to this match, and I'll try to read your comments here when I can. But hope you're doing alright, Josh.
Perhaps a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now. JD's got
Yep, and then Just Keep Ripping just said, nice, how's it going, Josh? I'm alright. Jay Russell, Mr. Gageman. Oh, thanks, mate. Big fatigue, though. Decided to cancel my stream to... Oh, damn. Oh, sorry to hear that, Josh. Alright, so... I guess that's understandable. I mean, some nice things do come up. I was gonna keep this a secret, but before, I guess, you cancel the stream, I was gonna have it where I was gonna redirect it to it, but... That's alright, hey. Sometimes things do happen. Sorry to hear that, but... I'm glad you're at least here for my stream, so I guess I'll give you some entertainment for a bit before I do wrap mine up. And he says, good day there. Thanks to you, heaps. Likewise, back to you. And as you will see if you go in the Discord, Just Keep Ripping is in my Discord server as well. So, hey, good dude. We have some good conversations. And if you go back and read some of the live chat from earlier, he and Positive Polo Players had a really good conversation. So, good to meet a new friend here. And, hey, go check his channel. I just subscribed to it recently, like just a little bit earlier tonight. But yeah, Josh, sorry to hear that, dude. But hey, I understand after a doctor's appointment and everything else that you had to do. Sorry to hear that the stream's canceled. So if you do it tomorrow, I'll make sure to join it. But dang, I was kind of hoping to actually redirect everybody to your stream. But once again, I understand, dude. Sometimes things do happen, and if you're not really in the right state of mind to do a stream, then I can't really blame you. And there are other times I want to do streams, and then I got too tired. Something came up, like say the streams I used to do after I get home from work. I'd get so tired. I'm like, nah, I'll just wait till I have a day off, like I usually do. But understandable, dude. So I guess I kind of spoiled the surprise, but it's understandable. So, and then of course, Just Keep Process. Thank you, sir. But yeah, it's understandable. But I'll definitely have to check your stream out if you do decide to do it tomorrow. Oh, that's right. I forgot you. Yeah, your mom's birthday was coming up. I remember it was coming up. So, all right, understandable, dude. So, whenever you do have a chance to schedule a stream, then you know what? I'll be there. And hey, Just Keep Ripping. Maybe he'll come check it out as well. And hey, since the name's there, if we were actually talking about gaming earlier, and Just Keep Ripping mentioned he misses when he has Sega. And if you want to see stuff from the Sega Master System and the Genesis, or as they call it where Joshua is, I'm sure you might be aware of that, the Mega Drive, then go check out Joshua's channel. He's got a lot of good retro stuff and even some new stuff, including WWE 2K25. Oh, yep, you will? All right, awesome. And then he just wished your mom a happy birthday, which, yep, happy birthday to your mom, Josh. Man, 70. Hey, you only turn like an age like that once, So definitely make the most of it. It's understandable, dude. So if you wait till next week to do a stream, understandable. Or if you do decide to schedule it for like another night. But like I said, it does make sense, if you don't have the energy. But hey, at least you get to be entertained with my stream here, dude. So I'm glad you're here. Glad you can make it, even if you're here for a little bit. So I guess with that being said, I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer tonight, just to give you guys a little more of this My Rise playthrough. I don't know if I'll move on to other games for the end of the night, if I'll move maybe over to, I don't know what else I might play after this, because I was playing like GTA for a while with Josho, and maybe Josh, at some point down the line, I think we will get back to GTA Online. I want to say the problem is not so much my Elgato. I think it might be Microsoft Edge that caused the problem. Because I don't think there's been any problems tonight with my stream. I've been on for close to 2 hours. I mean, that's not including the Pokemon card rip. So, I don't know if that's a factor. But it seems like for now, I'm not having the problems with my Elgato, capture card. So I want to say if I just keep Microsoft Edge closed, just use Chrome for now on, because I've been having problems with Chrome, maybe I'll actually be able to do these gaming streams, and you know what? In the future, we might do more collabs, whether it be GTA or WA2K25, any other games we might be able to do, but... So yeah, so let me get back to this, and I'll read you guys' comments again when I can. Oh, I have a signature there, I better do it here in a moment before this match with JD Madonna.
Just another insane display of power.
Taken down. What is this superstar looking for? Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well. Oh, face first.
Oh yeah, and he's asking, Yep, definitely. Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely going a lot better. So I haven't seen any lagging on my, because I look back at OBS and I haven't seen that, because I noticed anytime I had Microsoft Edge open, even when there wasn't much lag, there would be some lag if I switch back and forth. So I really think Edge is the problem. So from now on, I'm going to keep only Chrome open for whenever I have to change the title of the stream, or if I have to switch to another game, so I let people know what game I'm playing. So I'm definitely going to do that from now on, just to play it safe. Yep, definitely play some more GTA before 6 is around. And then his name is, same as his username, yep. So, yep. Alright, so you guys can continue on chatting. Meanwhile, I'll get back to this match and finish JD off with a burn hammer. Sorry, Madonna, but you are done. Ooh, I just busted him open. Also, Josh, you missed some funny parts here earlier with the conversation me and the bald stooges, you like to call him. The Scrap Daddy, Adam Peters. But you can always go back and watch the replay later on. Which, with me being both on YouTube and Twitch right now.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Alright. Damien as Toink. See that? Sabotaged my answer, slow blow. Kept my composure best I could. Clearly impacted my performance in the ring. So it's gonna pay for this stunt. Yeah, sure it did. I think we all know who's gonna pay. It was weak, even for a joke like Rev Hal Cowboy. And I say, really? If that's what it takes to start you off, maybe you belong in circus, not a ring. Keep racking up those losses, clowns. # ringmaster. And Kay was like, RC, you think this is funny? This wasn't a joke. It was an act of war. We're mobilizing. Trust me. Retaliation we fear. I respond with a clown emoji. I love this. I love this playthrough I'm going through with my guy being a little more of a jokester. Put that human Funko Pop to sleep. Oh god, you beating him. Haha, yep. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright. Oh, I was gonna, hold on. Attribute upgrades. What could I upgrade? I only have 9 points. I don't know if I can. Maybe? No, I don't think it'll let me right now. Okay, well, we'll probably wait. Alright, well, we'll go talk to the, what you call the Bald Stooge. Good old Scrap Daddy here. Let's see what I have to say to him today, what he has to say to me.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Damn. Yep.
Booby traps?
You were what I said.
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, because what we thought of Personas is not Home Alone. Great movie, don't get me wrong, and the second one. The other ones were meh. But damn. We're not going after the Sticky Bandits. Or the Wet Bandits, whatever I call them, Harry and Marv. But okay.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff. And a coffin, too. You're gonna need it.
Alright. Bye-bye, Adam. You don't believe me, buddy. Alright. Tonight on Raw, it's a night decision and duels as Rev Out Cowboy faces off against Dom Mysterio, 35. Will Dominic stay the course or a new allegiance form in the heat of battle? Don't miss it. Dom, stop wasting time and join us on NXT Mutiny. You know where you belong. The clock's ticking. Tonight's the night to make a statement. And then I say, really look forward to a fair and straightforward match with Dom Mysterio. I just hope no one from Mutiny decides to drop in unexpectedly. Oh boy, what do we got cooking here? Ruthless, yep. Sounds like your persona has a mind of his own. Oh yeah, definitely, since I decided to make my guy a comedy character rather than making him bold and brash or scheming and calculated. Because why not? Always nice to change things up. And see how this plot thickens. Oh, just seeing right there with that. That just reminds me like what DX did to Vince and Shane. Oh man.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion.
Yeah, by the way, Adam used to. Amen. What now? Oh man. I'm glad I got back to this. Because I've really been thinking about streaming it. And like I was mentioned earlier, I'm going to definitely try to work my intro here in the future. I've already recorded a few clips that I'm going to try to use my intro so I can get back to streaming. Because I did miss it after a little bit of a layoff. Because sometimes, you know, it is nice to take a break here and there. Not to get burned out, especially with me, you know, kind of also getting closer and closer to kind of, I don't know, taking a break from Pokemon card openings. But Josh, in the future, we will have to do that football stream with you and your, was it AFL cards you bought, or was it the NRR ones? I forget which ones you bought. Whenever I get some more NFL cards, since it is getting close to football season here in the U.S., we'll definitely have to do that stream. Jeez, and the times I've been clowning Ilios for years. This bone takes the cake. Yeah, definitely. Especially considering that Ilios had his birthday not too long ago. And also, I also found Positive Poke Players had a birthday recently. So, hey, you know, a lot of people have birthdays this week. Yes, the Oz. Okay, so it was. Alright. The Aussie Rules cards. Okay. So yeah, like I said, whenever I have the chance to go get some more NFL cards and, you know, maybe some Pokemon, we'll definitely have to do that stream at some point. Maybe we'll do on the REC and JRP Live channel. Might go back to StreamYard in the future. I don't know. I've even been talking about that, how I'd like to get more people on. I was bringing up some times when you and I had some chats with some people, or when we had some chats with, like, I had some other people I used to have on, like Joe V. Johnny and JD State CC on 90 and John Battelle. Man, something I would like to definitely get back to doing down the line.
Michael, Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming quality.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Damn, piece of human trash.
Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom.
Alrighty, come on, Dom. Stop wasting our time. Get in the ring. I'll be ripping some MLB 1992 Upper Deck. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. Hey, yeah. I definitely would love to open up some older cards. Heck, I want to maybe go back to open some old wrestling cards and some old football cards in the future. Like, open some old WF cards. Now, the only thing I can't open anything that's old when you got the Pokemon cards. Hell, even trying to open new stuff's impossible. Man. I remember, like, it was like 10, 11 years ago, I was able to get, like, old Japanese stuff, like base set, jungle, fossil for affordable prices. Nowadays, no. It's like you have to be a millionaire to sometimes afford all this stuff. But whatever. It's all time change. Maybe I know things maybe will go down a little bit once the hype dies down, but alright. Anyways, oh, take the fight Dominic. Some comments. Oh, totally. We'll have to look into get some NLR cards as well to mix up a bit, considering the shit that's happened in the AFL recently that involved a team that I followed for years as a kid. Not wrong. Yep, definitely.
A possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
Well, to fight Dominic Mysterio, I can do that.
I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know.
Nope.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Hold over, nice DDT.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex.
He wants his crowd on their feet.
Come on, Dirty Dong, get back in the ring. Come on. Come on.
Clothesline.
They're rejecting Latino with the porno stash. Yep. Somebody who thinks he can be Eddie Guerrero. Yep, I know what you meant, Josh. I gotcha. Oh, okay. I gotta strike him when he's down the ring. Alright, so I need to get him down again. Nope. Alright, come on. I gotta do it. Alright, get up, and then I gotta put you back down. Put you down like the dirty dog that you are. Alright, so I'm gonna strike him. Oh, we got a cutscene. What's gonna happen here? What's this all about?
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Fallon, Henley, and J.D. McDonough.
Oh, what's gonna happen here? I kind of wonder. This might be clippable right here, I'm guessing.
His hand is
Oh, that's this. Oh! Well, don't let the door hit you in the ass or in the face. That's a clip right there. Damn. Here's the door. Oh, man. Oh, wait, what we got here? Clip this, Josho. Oh! The ladder's falling. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. I love this. This is better storyline writing than we see in WWE today. Oh! Oh my God!
He's avoiding the steps.
You seriously want to fight again? Oh! Oh, that scene from Home Alone 2 with Marv touching the sink and electrocuting him. I hear that in my head when that happens. And I love that Pokeball uses that in his streams whenever they get like a really good pull. Oh my God, I love that. Yep. Okay, go. Hey, whenever you can, dude. No rush. That's definitely a clip, and then I'll save it for later to re-upload to YouTube. Because, you know, when I'm really, like, in my streams, I usually don't always have time to do the clipping. It's, like, a lot easier. Oh, man, that was too good. That's a 10 out of 10. Oh, that's an 11 out of 10, a 12 out of 10. I don't... Bravo, 2K. That gets my seal of approval right there. God damn. I gotta get a drink. That was the best right there. You know, people like to say modern gaming is not that great, but I don't know. Stuff like this, if you don't overdo it with the stories, and you at least have like a good amount of gameplay, or at least something that entertains the people, I mean, that's really all that matters. So, I mean, that was good. That gave me a good laugh. The Gorilla Glue sure did its job. Yep, definitely. Apparently, that was my mother's thoughts on Dominic when he first grew it. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's move on. And already I've been streaming for over 3 hours. I might give it another hour before I get ready to wrap things up, because eventually I will go to bed soon. And now, once again, Josh, I can understand. It is a shame that you had to postpone the stream for a while. But hey, it was good to at least watch the stream you did last night with Xenius Zone Zero. So I look forward to the next time you do that, along with your next Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet stream whenever you get a chance to do it again. And we'll definitely have to arrange for the next time you and I do a GTA Online play-along. Because, man, we have some good stuff, especially the little banter back and forth of us playing as our OCs. Alright, guys, you have a good night. It's awesome hanging out with y'all. I've been entertained, alright. Nice to meet everyone for the stream. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Also, hope my internet didn't go down for a moment. I saw my router start flashing a bit.